Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream of the game table this week. I have everything set up because I actually know what I'm doing this week. You know, go me. That's definitely a first. I'm just gonna kind of get everything a bit organized just so it looks nice and good. And I think we should be able to just jump right into things. Obviously we have a ton of stuff we need to go through and claim and just obviously get out of the way first, so we'll get our assignments out of the way first. Our friends list, because apparently people are friend requesting me. It's probably random people online. That's why it doesn't really bother me when I just get friend requests. I just accept them and move on. Claim our little rewards here. Look at, I guess, our mail. Because apparently we got mail from just the PlayStation 5 release. Or something like that. Don Hung is still a quest we need to complete, which we'll do later. A bunch of random things are there, and I think we should be good to. I think we should be good to go. So, let's get right into things. Where were we at last time? Or here. Okay, so we're on these quests. Raise the number of subscribers to 100,000, which we can't do yet because we have to essentially do other missions first, and those missions will get up there. So, let's do other missions, and I can see where we go from there. But yeah, welcome back. I know I already said that, but welcome back to the stream. Um, yeah, honestly, it's for
It's
me. I
getting
know
late.
it kind of sounds a bit
Where to
weird
now?
that I'm repeating things, but it's near the end of the semester for me, so I'm kind of like my brain's kind of just not there at this point. Shirley's waiting to meet up with someone. Must be the person little Gui asked me to find. That you insomno insomnophile? Like you don't want sleep? Shivers, that's the first time I ever heard someone say my name out loud. IRL gives me goosebumps. That's right, I'm Insomnophile. Look, we sent you, right? I thought I'd be meeting up with her in person. It's like this. My neighbor is this old foxy and grandpa who lives by himself called Wenyun. Wenyun is an introvert who keeps to himself and hardly ever gets to interact with anyone. But recently at night, there's been laughter coming from his place. Somehow this guy has turned into a person filled with radiant joy. One time I bumped into him at the supermarket and asked him about it. Sorry, market. And asked him about it. He told me it was his wife, Roxy, finally coming home after 30 years abroad. Yeah, what's weird about that? Being united with one's wife in old age, it sounds beautiful, no? But the problem is his wife died long ago. Okay, understandable. That makes a bit more sense. Thank you. I remember when they married. As a neighbor, I congratulated them in person. Unfortunately, these two did not live happily ever after. Ever since the battle. Ever heard of the Great Battle of Fanhun? 30 years ago? Actually, she sacrificed her life in that battle. And yet, here she was again. I don't actually believe in ghosts or anything, let alone coming back from the dead. I posted this on that spooky thread just because I didn't know whom or to turn to for help. I mean, I don't know, is she? It's not entirely possible, but back then her Jade Abacus and Death Notice were both mailed back. Old Wen Yun even held the Foxian memorial ceremony as is custom. I remember it crystal clear. Naturally, we can't rule out the Rainbow Arbiter's protection, but if she really is all safe and sound, shouldn't she have come back a little earlier? Okay, yeah, you got me there. You honestly got me there. This morning I heard him say that he's going to go shopping around Arm Alley with his wife. You should be able to find him there. That's the person who made the post so they could find the couple in Arm Alley. Sounds cool, nothing like the fruitless investigation I'm caught up in. Came across a post about an old Gucci that all of a sudden started playing a mournful melody all on its own. And guess what? Come on, don't give me a suspense. Turns out it's actually an ancient Gucci that can self-play, and someone recently gave it a new battery. Well, that's typical. Looks like the Trailblazer has found something really interesting, and then Hua Hua says they're coming, so. I guess we'll find out. It probably is a heliobite, because, you know, go figure that we're the ones that find it, but nobody else does. Alright, which way do I go? This way? I think. If his wife is actually a heliobus illusion, okay. Looks like Walhall found the first. Let's go meet up with her. Well, I will say there is indeed something going on here. Past that, I could not tell you. Did you notice this is Mr. Wenyung, and he doesn't seem possessed? And this heliobus is also quite unusual. Things just seem to have gotten more complicated than anticipated. I mean, I don't know what we do here. You're right. I am a. Is she hesitant? Is she nervous? She's saying like, judge, or is she saying I'm a J judge? I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I will capture the fleeing heliobus. This place is very different from the Lawfu that I know. Only you are the same. So are you. Just the same. Are you free to chat right now? So we'd like to talk to the two of you. I'm sorry, this dude is old. That's like I know they age differently, but that dude does not look old. He looks pretty young. Excuse me, mister, you were deceived by a heliobus. Brazen heliobus, don't you harm anyone. Beautiful lady, may I have a few words alone with you? What is the Trailblazer, honestly? Yeah, you're being deceived. It's like the only one that I feel like I can justify my actions for. Who are you? What does being deceived by a heliobus mean? I don't know you, and I don't know what you're trying to do, but please leave my wife alone, now. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that that might not be your wife. Maybe her ghost, but I don't know if I believe that one. It's not your wife? Do you think I could ever mistake my own wife? We've been together since before you were even born. Considering the Trailblazer was born like last year, I don't think it would be very difficult to do that. Just thought I should throw that out there. Please don't embarrass us. We're just a husband and wife out on a date. Rookshy, you're too gentle with them. There's no need to be so soft and kind with these two hooligans. Dear, we shouldn't make a big scene of this. That girl is a judge from the Ten Lords Commission. Sigh, let's just pretend that any offense caused didn't happen. We're leaving here right now, okay? No, please wait. Wenyun is already completely enraptured by the heliobus. Rooksy, try using the harmonic chime. Man, we're just gonna, like, terror from him? I'm sure that'll be nice. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess I can just... I thought it would, like, full on immediately go back where it was supposed to go. Rooksy? Rooksy, what's wrong with you? No, don't look at me, please. Turn around. What have you ruffian done? Put up your dukes. Hang on, Wenyun. Let me and him have a chat. So I can't hide anything from a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Fine. Are you here to arrest me? When you can see for yourself with the heliobus. Do you think I didn't know? That I was too stupid to realize? What'd you have to lay it all out like that for? Wenyun, please don't say that. They are from the Ten Lords Commission, so they do things by the book. Well, this changes things. Knowing that he was intentionally just ignoring the fact that she's a heliobus. At first, it was like you said. I disguised myself as Rooksy in the vain hopes of cheating him. But haha, Wenyun is a very smart man, and he probably saw straight through everything at first sight. These happy days we've been spending together have been nothing more than a tack game of playing house. But this feeling, it's real. I once thought that as a being of Starfire essence, I never needed to love or be loved, but I was wrong. So I beg you, please don't let me lose what we've only just gained. Oh goodness. Sorry, I have stuff all over my desk because, like I said, with it being near finals week, it's a bit difficult to want to go out and clean. So yeah, give me a few seconds while I kind of clean off a few things and get adjusted again. Okay, I think we're all good now. Ms. Rixie, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Winning has changed much since since the two of you have met. Have you noticed that despite not taking possession, you still unintentionally consume the host's body? You're right, I'm being selfish. Rixie, you know I never cared about any of that. I'll soon wither away from exposure to a heliobus, I already know that. My boy, this is just what I used to research. This is just what I used to research. Oh, what I used to research back in my days studying at the Zhengzhou Zuming's Academy. Like I said, it's been rough these last 2 weeks or so. I'm sorry, right from the very start, I should never have. Don't say that. Seeing you one more time is a price paid by a lifetime of conserved luck. My boy, I know you have to act according to the rules of Ten Lords Commission, but I'm asking you to relax just a little. Once we spend our final moments together, she'll definitely come for you. Yes, please give us a little more time, and then I will dutifully go with you. Fofo looks a little awkward. She hopes you can help her come to a decision. Oh gosh, you want me to decide this? Oh. Fine. Fine. If this dude's fine with it, that's what he wants, whatever. Let them live together for however long he has. Do you respect their choice? I know the price he'll pay. I knew it all along, so be it. Thank you. I know you have your orders from the Ten Lords Commission. I sincerely appreciate your decision. Now, whatever happens next is going to be my own decision. It has nothing to do with you. You don't have to bear any guilt or shame about this. Is this really for the best? Do you really want to give up so much? I've already spent 30 long, hard years waiting for you to come back. Maybe it'll be quick, or maybe it'll take forever before I can finally find relief. But now, you're back at my side. Even if you're not really you, even if you're just a joke of fate, I'm still happy. Thank you, no matter who you are, Rooksy. We should get out of here. Goodbye, Miss Judge, and to you, my boy. Heard that if Rooksy perhaps he's worried that the judge might suddenly change their mind or something like that. Is this for the best? How about we go to the Fyxestroll Gardens and talk things over with Guanfei first? Understand your concerns. After all, it's not in line with the judge's decision. Yeah, I hope she doesn't get in trouble for that. I didn't think about the fact that Huohuo might get in trouble for doing that. We'll see, though. Hopefully we have the option of just taking the blame onto ourselves and not allowing Huohuo to get blamed for it. Oh, we have to actually, like, talk to him. Okay. I thought we had to go back to the menu. Tell Guanfei about Wen Yun and his situation. I see. Huohuo doesn't know whether she was right or wrong. But when is she ever going to get a simple case of right and wrong in this world of ours? Anyway, the whole thing's over and done with now. Let's post up to the ghostly grove, okay? Let's see. Breaking news, what did it say? Deceptive familiarity. Known faces, unknown hearts. My android wife. No. Transdimensional love. This heartwarming love story will make you swoon. I think I'm gonna go with the first one. Nope. First one. I think I like this one more. Title sounds better and is not somewhat interesting. Or not like not somewhat interesting, but not like weirdly interesting. I can understand Mr. Wen Yun's sentiments. It's hard to accept someone's leaving. I'm the same. Don't be sad, Huohuo. Let me take you out to Spices Supreme. No, we still have lots to get done. Leave Huohuo with me and leave the work to the Trailblazer. If Su Shang were in, she'd be sure to agree with me. Yeah, no. Let Huohuo go. Come with us, Trailblazer. Guanfei takes good care of down in the dumps. Huohuo and stuff. As for Wenju and Rixie, I trust they'll give you an explanation of their own. I just got a ton of messages from a ton of comments. Look at that. Alright, time to reconvene at the meeting point. What? Why are we back in Arum Alley? I thought it was gonna teleport us, so I didn't think I would have to TP back. Okay. Let's check the app. Oh, look, there's another ghost sighting. But someone mentioned us. Even if it's a shapeshifter, it's probably fine as long as no harm is done. What does Ludwig Guinevere think? Nah. Considering I said they should be together, gotta look ahead. It's better not to wallow in the pain of the past, otherwise you neglect the future of endless possibilities, no? I mean, I didn't think that's what that was gonna say, but that's fine. Doesn't matter too much. Oh, that's always great. The sky keeps crying. Awesome. I love that. I keep hearing strange sounds around my home. It sounds like crying and is super creepy. It never stops throughout the whole day. I can't even eat or sleep in peace. Yesterday, I decided I have enough and listened very carefully, and I discovered it's actually coming from the sky. Does anyone have any ideas what's going on? I don't know, but I'm definitely going to accept the thing, and I'm going to go for it. Fam. Why does she call us that? Oh gosh, I don't like that. Fam, have you seen this news? This is huge. I've already thought of the plot for the next ghost story. The title will be... maybe Bombshell masking the mystery behind the identified flying object. I could see it. Not bad. Not bad at all. You're pretty good at this. In my opinion, the heliobus should be behind this incident too. Do you remember the Cirrus finally exploded into a rain of fire down from the sky? Mournful cries in the sky. It's possible these originate from all the fleeing fragments from back then. Then Tail might be among them. If it's really a heliobus causing trouble in the sky, who among us can fly? I'm sure the Ten Lords Commission has a way, right? Being a judge of the Ten Lords Commission doesn't really let you fly. Well, that's dumb. If I'm going to be a judge, why can't I fly? Like, that doesn't make sense. This is bothersome. If the heliobus's fragments are hiding in the sky, are we supposed to wait for them to fall? Let me think. What should we do? I have an idea. Trailblazer, can you come with me? I thought of something. Nice. Huahua thought of something right off the bat. Heard from Hanya that Huahua has been very good at organizing the props of the Ten Lords Commission, so she's no less of an expert. No, don't praise me like that. We'll get to work then. Contact us if you have any questions. Is there anything else in here we could look at or claim? Oh, right, this building. We'll do this after this next mission, if I remember. That's always the key thing, if I remember. What? Where's this at? I tried to click on it, it wouldn't show me where it is. Man, this elevator feels so weird. I was not expecting an elevator and it just kind of appeared. Oh, you found me. Let me think, what favor can I give you? Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need a favor from you. Huh? Why so paranoid? I'm just trying to do you a favor here. Anyway, here's something for you. It might be a bit stinky, but it's also very useful. What a serendipitous meeting. You and I were destined to meet. Here's a little something for you. You're welcome. I don't trust it, but whatever. That's great. Everyone loves little surprises like this. No, actually, based on personal experiences, there are some who don't. May I ask, why is it that you dislike my method of entrance? It's completely devoid of creativity. Does repeating another person's behavior get unfairly tagged as being uncreative? Humans sure are interesting species. But can intelligent creatures actually visualize something that they haven't seen before? If my entrance is not a sudden appearance, but it's a spiral off into the sky with sparks like a firework, is that okay? It's not that simple, is it? This is plagiarizing another person's stage entrance. So plagiarism, is it? I've heard that in some human societies you can be legally liable if you do the exact same thing that someone else has done before. Is human law really this strict? Will a human be arrested by a judge merely for saying something that someone else said? Human society, how suffocating. Sigh. It's much better than being free and roam. It's so much better being a free and roaming heliobus. Totally awkward and not serious. I see, so it's the timing of my entrance that isn't serious enough. It feels awkward. Sorry for that, human. I'll pick a time in the future when it's less serious to suddenly pop out. Unless you're one of those always serious types. You should learn how to be happy, human. Whatever, just don't make an appearance like that next time. If someone else didn't like it, you wouldn't just stop breathing, would you? If you tell storytellers not to tell any stories that someone else has told before, they would feel hurt or start to doubt themselves. Pity you're only asking a heliobus. I'm Mimi the imp, and I'm not going to stop doing something just because a human doesn't like it. You enjoy that gift, okay? Bye. It wasn't even for our next mission. It was just a random heliobus I wanted to talk. What in the world? Several tinkling strings give an extra chill to the deserted garden. There's no audience or musicians around, just a solitary Yuching whimpering mournfully? Whimpering? That's interesting. I wouldn't use the word whimpering for that, but okay. Mournfully, as if waiting for an unrequited love to come around. The Yuching player hasn't seemed to materialize. Despite this, lets me use the sentimental backdrop of the moon in this lonely garden to tell you a story. Once an outworlder tourist visiting the Fyxestroll Gardens stopped his pacing due to a piece of Gucci music. He heard the scenery described by the music: lofty peaks, vast forests, soaring waterfalls, and ocean spray. The tourist was moved to tears, while the locals all raised eyebrows at him. Nobody knew what was happening. After the Gucci song stopped and the crowd scattered, the musician got the chance to reach out to the overworlder and ask why he'd been crying. When the Guccius heard the outworlder say, "Sounds like the imperfect jade, I am grief-struck," he was shocked. Only this listener had understood the Gucci's meaning. He had painstakingly crafted this narrative, but could never quite complete the masterpiece. The two of them became close friends, the Guccius and the outworlder, and they decided to spend the rest of their lives working together on the song. It's getting late. You want to keep listening to the story. Let's see if there's a reward. We'll keep going. I'm sorry, but that fabricated narrative was actually lifted straight from... Uh-oh. Something seems to have happened. Oh, heliobus. A heliobus in the Gucci. Oh, some people actually come to listen to my performance? Have you had enough of the living too? No, I want to live. Thank you. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've talked with someone. I can explain. It's like this. The last person who ever talked to me this way was dead. Yo, can we, like, back off on threats? Really? I thought only people wanting to end their own lives would ever want to come and listen to me. No. I'm here for the rewards. Give me. You seem like you have a reward mission or whatever, a reward thing, so give me them. If that's so, then just think of me as a ball of resentment left stuffed inside the Gucci. I mean, I understand, but, like, why are you threatening me? As long as you get it. Gucci's owner has unfinished music to compose, and the strong desire to complete the music remains here. And I, absorbing that desire, would like to finish this song too. Oh, come on. There we go. As you very well know, I'm just a heliobus. I can choose the emotions and memories left behind by the Guccius, but I cannot create. I'm stuck in here. Yeah, I don't know how I can help, but whatever. I don't have the aptitude for it, but there's someone on board the Xingqiu Lafu who knows about music and could help complete the song. An old listener who self-deleted who self-deleted left. An old listener who self-deleted left behind some recording material for me. Interesting. I could not understand why it said self-deleted, but alright. You take it. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. Nice. And we got the recording. Okay, time to continue. Oh, is that Cirrus? Oh no, it's a different one. Judge Huohua, the courier cycrane you need is ready. I'm still not used to being addressed as the judge, but thanks. Judge here. This is the flying Lanambra Gourd mobile platform, aka Exorcist cycrane you've requested for, Judge Huohua. Yeah, it really doesn't look different though. I'm gonna click on that one. In appearance, may not look different from ordinary courier cycrane, but there's Lunambra Gourd in the courier package. Whatever that fulfills the purpose of flying with the Lunambra Gourd, I guess. It's actually pretty easy to operate. Well, that's good. High-tech sacred instruments are usually easy to handle. Anyway, the cycrane is at the disposal of Judge Huohua. Among us, do you have anyone who knows how to operate a cycrane? Notice the two of them looking at you inquisitively. Surprise, surprise, they want me to do something. Yeah, that's me. Alright, let's try it. You ready to pilot the cycrane? Cycrane, start. Move the cycrane to those heliobus fragments, and the Lunambra Gourd will capture them. Now move the cycrane closer, and the Lunambra Gourd in the box will subdue the heliobus. I didn't know there was a wall. That's cool. Man, it's all the way up in the air. Get over here. Left with one place, which is all the way in the distance. Not bad, you're getting better at this. I suppose this verifies the feasibility of this Exorcist cycrane. Judge Huohua, please return it in a timely fashion after using it. I will. Let's get moving, Trailblazer. We should take a look at the place mentioned in the post. Oh boy. All the way at the Alchemy Commission. There we go, I was waiting for it. It should be the heliobus. Trailblazer, are you ready? What, of course. Oh, there's one. There's two. What is this? Okay, I want to return. Reset the flight exploration progress. Never mind. Where is it? Is that underneath? Oh, we can't even go underneath. Where is it? Oh my gosh, it's right there. Help the extra cycrane to subdue most of the heliobus, or something like that. I don't sense tail here, and there aren't any tail fragments. Oh great, here we go. What's going on? How did they get there all of a sudden? Think you can catch me with those pathetic skills? You're not fast enough. Okay, yeah, I can't read that. They're going way too fast. Finally, but it's not over yet.
Say bye to breathing.
Alright, new boss. Our new fight. Interesting. Alright, it's back. Yeah, that wasn't that hard, but whatever. Not bad, boy. Most exciting venture I've ever had. What's your intention? I'm just out to have fun. If you're the one being locked in the furnace, you'll find ways to escape from that boring place too. To be able to enjoy myself like this, I guess there's nothing I'm unhappy about. If you've got nerve, then don't let me escape again, or else I'll... And get it. We're not having another monologue. Alright, captured the final Heliobus here. Fu, we finally settled this troublemaker. There should only be one location left. Well, scratch that. Is that March? What is March doing out here? Am I seeing things? There should have been Heliobi there, right? Let's go quickly and take a look. You rushed to March 7th side. Huh? Trailblazer? And who's this? Greetings, I'm Huahua from the Ten Lords Commission. Did you meet any, strange occurrence? Strange occurrence? No, but I did manage to capture some beautiful shots of the scenery. How about this? Take this talisman with you. If something happens to you, it will react. Huahua pays a talisman on March 7th, nothing happens. Does this mean I'm fine? I suppose so. Since the Trailblazer said it's okay, I'll take it as if nothing happened. Miss March, don't worry. In any case, I'll return the Fyxestroll Gardens. The thing in the Lunabro gourd needs to be restrained. Alright, where... Okay, so we put him over here. Alright, done, put it in. A Heliobus named Stayfire said it left the creation furnace for freedom. Do you think the other Heliobi are the same? Now, are you worried you return Tails' freedom? Perhaps, I don't know too. Anyway, let's punish a post to put the people there at ease. Shocking, what creature is responsible for the ghostly cries at the dead of night? Bombshell unmasking the mystery behind the unidentified floating object. Ghost hunting squad majestically owns invisible abomination. Alright, top one. Shocking, what creature is responsible for the ghostly cries at the dead of night? Even though we did not find any clues about Tail, I'm so grateful for you. I will come to search for Tail. It is much stronger than Stayfire. Yes, Stayfire. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes, nothing will happen to it. Yep, 100,000. New investigation assignments. Which I'm guessing we have to do. So, let's do that next. Actually, nope, scratch that, sorry, hold on. Gotta challenge the challenge. Healing, and then... I think we do the same thing with, Oh, I have to choose Exorcismics. not sure. Oh, I guess it says recommended. Okay, well, I didn't see that. I just saw the message about what it does. If it's recommended, we'll pick it. Head no down characters. Battle for no more than 4 cycles. Obtain Fiend Fire more than 1 time. Or enemies don't obtain Fiend Fire.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Is this really
Good
it, though?
times.
I
Time
don't
to
think
say
this
bye.
is
Boom.
We're just having fun.
Naughty child.
it. There's that.
Stand still.
I'm on guard.
I mean, obviously, I'd love to get the fish out in one go, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Scratch that. It did. Alright, next challenge. And we'll do the same thing here.
Ouch.
Say bye to breathing.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
And
Good
let's activate all
times.
two. Why
Time
not?
to say bye. Boom.
Oh, we got some Fiend Fire. Nice.
We're just having fun.
That'll take more nap time.
Relax.
Lands at the ready.
Yeah, let's activate this here. Or not. Oh, nice.
Lance of
We stole the
Blaze.
Fiend Fire just in time.
Forward.
Cutting the net.
Let's do this one. That's high as hell. Nice. Okay, I don't know if it told me anything. We'll do this one. The one where it... Hold on, what does this small thing say? Inflict Skyfire Curse to all targets. Can deal blast damage. Continually increases Skyfire Curse damage. So let's try it and find out.
Just in time.
Wait. Enemy attacks cause the loss of 1 skill point. Enemies are defeated. Allies receive 1 skill point. Enemy obtain Fiend Fire. The next attack of the unit that obtained Fiend Fire will cause an additional... cause a loss additional 20 skill points. That could be a problem. I guess we'll see.
What are you waiting for?
Alright,
To betray my
let's
customers,
throw out a bunch of
I charge
random
extra.
abilities.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Relax. Time to say bye.
Alright, let's...
Boom.
I don't know what this does, but let's see.
May
Okay,
as
well, that
well
didn't do
kill 'em
anything.
all.
It's like slightly annoy me.
We're just having fun.
Stand still.
Naughty child.
Well,
Lands at the ready.
now. Just please go down. Waiting for it to fall, and it wasn't falling. Alright, one more. Oh, whatever, we don't need another challenge, let's just do this.
Just in time.
Yeah, we're definitely saving ults for now. I forgot, you gotta save them up and use them at an opportune time.
Nap time.
Relax.
activated with me there.
More business, eh?
Stand still.
Time for a shot.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I'll have enough for this.
I'm on guard. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Great, that sounds fun.
Good
then activate all.
times. Time to say bye.
Hopefully I'll at least get a
Boom.
get up. Oh, that stinks. It's done. Oh, well. That was that. That was kind of underwhelming. Claim these, and then we can continue on. Lycone reward, get some enhancement materials. Some more rewards here.
I don't think searching like this is the best way.
Oh wow, we're actually...
Diner haunted. Evil spirit breaks into restaurant and eats double its body weight in food. Oh, do you think Tail did this? Seems like his style.
Well, that wasn't nice.
Sounds like a very hungry criminal came up with a very poor excuse.
What about this one? Paranormal activity reported at exclusive horror immersia. Guests experience haunting within 7 days of screening. It reminds me of when I used to watch horror immersia to train my courage. Whenever there was a suspenseful moment, Tail would jump up and scare me.
Guys, I
Oh,
feel like this is just some sort of prank.
she keeps
Or
reminding
a
herself of
marketing
Tail and it
stunt
makes me
to boost
sad.
ticket sales.
What are we guys up to? Have we planned our next steps yet?
Wawa has been browsing Ghostly Grove for hours. Every time she finds a suspicious incident, she says, "Do you think Tail did this?"
Well, would
Problem
you
is,
blame her?
any suspicious incident could be Tail related when you think about it.
She wants to
I feel
find
like
Tail again.
is still around. Oh, but if so, why didn't he come back to see me?
Man, this is just sad. Poor
He was your
Wawa.
Tail for so many years. I'm sure he'd come back to say hi. Or bye.
Anyway, even if you don't find Tail, you're still a great judge. The success of our ghost hunting squad proves it.
Thank you, Miss Gwei. I don't really get compliments. Without the encouragement of you squad members, working
I'm
with
just
you
glad
guys
she's
has
feeling a bit
made
more
me feel
confident.
a little more confident.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but it's hard not to think about the days when Tail was still around.
Love saying words that they're
Back
about to say.
then, I was a useless coward. I'd hide at the first sign of trouble. Tail would always complain about it. But he'd also get me out of danger.
Reminds me of me and my brother. Sort of a love-hate relationship.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Hey, look at this!
About
Did you
describe
find Tail?
sibling relationships. Check on the post asking for help.
Hey,
Yay, more
look at
posts.
this!
Man, I gotta read all that. Okay, hold on. OMG, Cloud Knight caught doing the unthinkable at the Alchemy Commission. Folks, I just gotta tell you, it happened just yesterday when I was passing by the Alchemy Commission. I heard a strange noise at the entrance, so I gathered my courage and took a look inside. Can you guess what I saw? I spotted one of the Cloud Knights, and they were acting all strange, swinging their weapon around as if they were possessed or something. More than a dozen other Cloud Knights couldn't restrain them. Did anyone else see this? I'll give you one guess. Probably Heliobus related.
Something Tail would do?
Tail or no tail, it's definitely the work of a Heliobus.
Yep, thank you.
Let's hurry up and get to the scene. There'll be trouble to pay if we're too late.
Let's go. Should we talk to Sears first? No, I don't think we need to.
Be careful, everyone. This sounds like a very aggressive heliobus.
I don't know if it'd be aggressive. It sounds like it was just swinging the sword around. Like it didn't really know what it was doing with it. I will say, though, I think something we do is we go back... Well, go back and grab this. We go over here. Oh my goodness. Yep, right here. And then see what this combat... Or not combat drill. What this person wants. Because I know last week we were... what was it? Training to dance or something? Sorry, I didn't read the first one. Oh, prize people, you're here. That's great. Let's begin our next lesson. This lesson is very simple. It's just us two, master and apprentice, singing the song Wedding Wine together. Zooming flower drum opera is traditionally sung by two singers to produce the eeriness of being possessed by a heliobi. I'll sing the first half of the line, and then you finish. We'll sing this first stanza, and then you'll basically have learned it. So let me sing to you first. In my devotion, my heart does yearn to be known by you, my love in return. Candles flicker, casting shadows on the wall. My bones the wick, my flesh the fragrance calls. Whatever. Robes fall away, revealing my desire. In hibiscus tent, our passions shall transpire. And night will embrace as one so tight. Come tomorrow, you'll take your flight. How's that? Can you remember it all? Heck no, I can't remember it all. Heck with it. You know, let's start it. Alright, then you have to remember that you'll get beaten if you make a mistake. I'd like to hear the song again. Can I go back? Can I go back? I want to hear the song again. I don't want to get beaten if we messed up. In my devotion, my heart does yearn to be known by you, my love in return. Yep. Candles flicker, casting shadows on the wall. My bones the wick, my flesh the fragrance calls. Yeah, there you go. Robes fall away, revealing my desire. Yeah, I thought it was hibiscus. I think it's hibiscus tent, our passions shall transpire. Let's see. Oh, I'm right. Let's go. At night will embrace as one so tight. Come tomorrow, you'll take your flight. Look at that. I only had to listen to it once and we got it all. Heavens, our cooperation is so tact as master and apprentice that you don't even seem like a beginner at all. I never thought after so many years that I meet a youngster with such a talent for opera. But I understand that you have your own affairs that concern you, and it's impossible for you to study an opera for centuries just like us old fossils have been doing. The main thing is, it's not worth spending so much effort to learn about opera. Modern people, they really don't listen to as much opera as they used to. No matter what, there will always be people out there who like opera. It really is like that opera is going obsolete. No. I'm sure there's always going to be someone out there that likes opera. Well, I'll take your kind words then. But no matter what, I'll still keep singing here even if there's nobody in the crowd. Thank you for singing opera with me, Trailblazer. I forgot that it makes a really loud sound. That's my bad. Did we... Oh, we never claimed this one or... Okay, I'm going to activate this one since we're like right here. I don't see the reason in not doing it. If it doesn't take forever, you know, of course. There we go. Let's... Just gonna sneak around real fast, go over here and activate this teleport point since we haven't done it yet. There we go. Now we can go back to this mission.
Hey, calm down. I just learned a new technique. I'll use it to end your life.
Okay then. Well then. What's with this guy?
Unauthorized personnel should keep their distance. It's dangerous here.
We have a judge
Actually,
with us.
we're not really unauthorized, are we, Judge?
Is that Sushang? And a judge?
They're
Why are
like,
the 10
oh
Lords
wait.
Commission here?
It's a very long story, so let's deal with the problem at hand first.
Yeah, that's true.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir.
The
Ten
the
Lords
knight with the
Commission will
sword.
handle this. Thank you for your cooperation.
Understood. Please, take mercy on him.
Quahua actually
Don't
sounded like a
worry,
judge there.
This sort of thing is our specialty.
I think Quahua's actually gaining some confidence, which is good.
This. I'm okay.
All right, let's activate this.
May as well kill them all.
All right, what does this do, anyways? After being attacked, deals damage to the unit with this effect and targets adjacent to that unit. Oh. So if I activate
What
this
are you waiting
ability
for? To betray
and
my
hit them all at
customers?
once,
I charge extra.
I didn't think they'd all blow up.
More business, eh?
Whoops. Yeah, I didn't mean for that to happen. That's my bad.
Stand still.
Oh, that was easy. After a struggle, you subdue the crazed Cloud Knight.
Judge Huahua, is he alright?
His life isn't in danger, but his hands and feet are spasming, and his speech is incoherent. I think he's experiencing a delusion that he can't snap out of.
I feel like I've been drained of my strength.
I love how Quahua says it so
Mr. Cloud
matter-of-factly.
Knight, sir, are you okay?
Not terrified
Can you
that,
answer a few questions for me? Do you remember what happened to you?
not like actually worried about the dude just
I-
being like, yeah,
I think so.
it's probably bad right now.
Let me think for a moment. I received a report today about an infestation of abominations here at the Alchemy Commission. The captain sent me to clear it out. What happened after that was like a dream? I can't explain it. My weapon suddenly started talking to me. It taught me fighting
Yeah.
techniques, which moves to avoid, which moves to use, which stances to adopt to retain balance.
Dude needs a break, is what he needs.
Then it told me to relax and let it take control against the enemy.
Oh yeah, and you just let
That sounds just like
nice.
a Heliobus.
Yeah, pretty much.
I followed its instructions. To my surprise, it felt like my combat skills had greatly improved. Still, it told me I was incompetent, like a piece of rotten wood. It wanted to find a new apprentice to carry forward the art.
Yeah, piece of rotten woods is a
It was
tad
only
bit
then
mean
that
there,
I
but that's
realized
just me.
there was a sword-wielding child beside me, staring right at me.
What? I'm sorry, you're telling me that the Heliobus is a literal child with a sword? Oh, jeez. That's kind of sad.
Lots of children grow up learning to use a sword on the Lafu, but for a child to be walking around with one.
I sure hope we're not thinking of the same person.
I realized the boy was the general's retainer, Yin Shing.
Yeah, okay. I forgot about that, actually.
When I heard my sword say the name, I was in disbelief. And then, for some reason, I just attacked Yin Shing.
I mean, I don't know how well you would be able to survive that one, but alright.
Are you alright? You should be asking the Cloud Knight.
What happened
Yeah,
next
and?
was even more outlandish.
Are they both
Yin
of them?
Shing looked like he was talking to the sword in his hand. He turned around and left without looking back. And my weapon never spoke again.
Wow.
Good.
I'll take care of the Cloud Knight. You go after Yin Qing.
Yeah, that isn't good. At all. Best way is probably down this way. At least I believe this is like the only way, actually. Actually, I'm gonna...
Will of preservation.
Does that hurt?
I normally do that if I ever have like a daily mission that says use 2 techniques. I'll go up to one of those and activate an ability that doesn't like hit anything, and then use like Kafka's or Natasha's ability to like break it, so we get 2 technique points back, and I just don't lose any. It works really nice, and you get the daily mission done. I don't know if we actually have that daily mission. I thought it'd be easier. Am I really walking all the way? Oh. I mean, I could have teleported there, but I guess I didn't think about the fact that we had to actually walk all the way there. Yeah, I'm not really thinking straight. Scratch that. New objective.
Found.
Yep, we're attacking it. We're taking it down.
We're just having fun.
Yeah, definitely try to get rid of this thing first.
Now, stand still.
It's time.
Oh, sure, let's activate this.
Good times.
I'm not really sure
Time
when
to
I should
say
do my
bye.
ability. I just kind of want to get the warp trotter gone as fast as possible. Are you kidding me? You jerks.
I'm okay. May as well kill them all.
And let's activate this again. And this.
Naughty child. Relax.
I gotta destroy that thing as fast as possible. We might
I'm
be in
on
trouble.
guard.
There we go. We're good now.
Ouch. What are you waiting for? To betray my
Let's
customers?
activate all of that shit.
I charge extra.
Get close to defeating all of them. Yep, or does. Okay, well, now that that's done, well, let's go and try to activate the thing down here. Where is it? This? Right, it's down here somewhere. Yangqing went really far, really fast. Is it? Where is he at? Where? I am so confused right now. We have to like, we have to go down and then around, or? Yeah, okay, I see it now. I see it. What the heck? Oh yeah, I forgot we used one of the abilities when we used Natasha's thing on the warp trotter. There we go. Now we're finally here. There is a chest here though, so I'm gonna grab that. Nope, grab that. Time to stop Yangqing's sword. Upon detecting your presence and approaches, it starts flying in circles around you. Guess we gotta follow it?
The Yanqing sword is a famous
That's
weapon
weird.
crafted by the Artisanship Commission. It resonates with its master, reacting to his movements in battle like it has a mind of its own. He must have encountered some kind of danger, and his sword flew away to find someone to help, right?
Danger? Miss Ushang, don't scare me like that! What kind of evil would be strong enough to pose a threat to Yanqing?
That is
I'm
a
not
fair
sure,
point, though.
but the Heliobi are strange creatures. Even the sharpest sword can't cut them.
That are trying to lure us somewhere.
Uh-oh. I just had a thought.
If it's not auspicious, you'd best not say it out loud.
Based on what that Cloud Knight said, it isn't that Yanqing's in danger.
It's that we're in danger. Yeah, really, guys? Did we really just figure this out? Come on.
Exactly.
Oh, guys, come on.
Follow the sword. No matter what, we have to find Yanqing before things get even worse.
I don't know how we just realized that we're the ones in danger. Oh, well, okay, I guess it's going this way. This sword is awfully fast. Hello. Body of an abomination with only a single sword cut on it.
We've got to catch up with him before things get out of hand.
I mean, at least it's taking out the abominations. That's kind of nice. Eyes of the slain beast still contain a hint of astonishment, as if seemingly unable to believe the speed of which humans were capable. Yeah, that ain't good. I mean, Yanqing got really powerful. Oh yeah, but this abomination still lives, right? Go figure.
Is that all?
Oh, look, a puzzle. Let's do this first. So this one works on 3s, I believe? Never mind. I was gonna try to figure out how to do it, but then it just immediately solved itself. Well, that was easy. Give me my rewards, and we'll continue onward. We just follow the sword. The waves ride on the howling wind, bashing the ford with great intensity. Yinching's sword hangs in the air, pointing the distance across the luminescent depths.
This is the dock for Dragon Prayer Terrace. Judging by the sword's behavior, that's where Yanqing is.
Oh, great. I can't wait.
Should we really be charging over there? Even without a heliobus, Yanqing is a swords master among swords masters.
Yeah, we can take him.
Are you scared, Sushong? Me too. Compared to the other heliobi we've dealt with so far, this one seems like it could do some serious damage.
If you're scared, why are you smiling?
Scared? My mother taught me swordplay as soon as I could walk. I might not be as good as the general's apprentice, but I would never let cowardice dishonor the name of the Cloud Knights or the family sword. But
I think being scared would be a good idea.
If the heliobus possessing Yanqing is too strong, I'm afraid I might not be able to guarantee everyone's safety.
We just get to the fight.
The general
Y'all
has
are
been
like
supporting our
chicken
ghost
and out.
hunting squad from the very beginning. For sake, as a judge, I can't let a heliobus take over someone as dangerous as Yanqing. Sushang, Miss Gui, Mr. Trailblazer, please help me rescue him.
I love how Hua calls us Mr. Like, you don't need to call us Mr. You can just...
Yanqing is at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Let's go.
Let's catch a ferry and head to Dragon Prayer Terrace. Oh boy, here we go. Too bad I don't have an imaginary type. That would be nice. Oh. Yeah, I didn't exactly get the full depths of what was going on until I saw that, and now I'm kind of scared. Because that looks terrifying. Those are his, and that's terrifying.
Must be a heliobus illusion.
That's not an illusion, guys.
Shouldn't we ring the harmonic chime and see if we can talk to Yanqing inside the illusion?
I don't think so, guys.
Illusion? And you'd fallen into the illusion as well?
Oh yeah, you got a point there, actually.
Don't be alarmed. To me, this sword formation is a precious arsenal. When I gaze, far exceeding anything I have learned. And better yet, they welcome those who wish to pursue higher realms with open arms.
Yeah, I'm very...
Know that this is an illusion created by a heliobus. The general sent me to assist the Ten Lords Commission. I know a thing or two about your work.
Well, if you're supposed to assist
These
us, why are you
cosmic
not
flames are
helping
not
us?
good, nor evil. They are simply evil. At this moment, I am free of all distractions. And I see the potential for greatness in these swords.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Master Apira?
We need to stop you now.
That heliobus's name is Apira?
Play, and had to take it to the next level. That's why I brought them to Dragon Prayer Terrace, where I suffered my most serious setback.
You got your butt kicked by like two different people that were like way stronger than you.
Be different. Whether it be Imbibitor Lunae, the Stellaron Hunters, or that woman, your accomplishments will exceed them. You will be matchless, without limits.
Oh boy, that's what we needed.
Matchless without limits. You're just in time. The swords have taught me something already.
So if I still win, does that mean you stink? Just gotta wonder.
My skills are lacking. I've been through countless defeats. But with the Pyra as my master, no longer.
Why is he attacking us?
Why do you think he's attacking us, Waffle? Come on. Alright, you already broke one. Alright, broke two. I'm gonna take a guess the last one is imaginary, so we're probably just gonna have to defeat that one, but it makes no difference.
Stand still.
Nice.
Lamps ablaze.
Now we just gotta defeat it.
Forward.
There's not nearly enough DOTs on it. I think I'll do this for now. Definitely use the bounce though. Gotta keep going, honestly.
I'm on guard.
Draws the tension away.
You're all in on.
I'm okay.
And then imprison it so it can't activate its swords again if that's what it was trying to do.
A sword fight must be fought with sincerity of heart and mind. Give it your all.
I have been. You're getting your butt kicked.
Snap out of it. We don't want to fight you.
But I want to fight you. And we're just getting started.
No, we're not. You're getting your butt kicked.
Cut through the ranks.
Oh, that's cool. Love that. Love that for me.
Their skills are nothing compared to mine. What can I learn from any of them?
Jing Yuan's gonna come in.
Then why not hack them down right here?
Oh, is Yangqing gonna reel on his own?
Hack them
Or sorry,
down?
Yangqing. He's gonna realize on his
I
own.
thought we were just sparring.
The laws of the battlefield are no different from the laws of the universe. Life for victory, and death for defeat. Swordsmanship is the art of victory, and only the victorious swords can be passed on. Swords defeated are buried among the barren wastelands.
But we're not defeated.
But
We're still standing. What do you mean?
You're resisting me? Rid yourself of these needless notions of clemency. How can you move forward without casting these distractions aside? Raise your sword.
No, don't do it. I believe in
Life
you.
for victory and death for defeat, huh? All this talk of laws of the battlefield and the universe. You think that gives the appearance of a Grand Master? You're just using someone else's ambition to satisfy your own desire to shed blood.
This is true. This is true.
This Xuan Yuan sword in my hand has been passed down through my family for generations. When my mother gave it to me, she said, the bread may bake, but the heart remains. And for a long time, I had no idea what she was talking about. Today, I just realized I misheard her. I think she actually said, the edge may break, but the heart remains. Probably.
Nice one, Su Shang.
Lieutenant
Nice
Yuan,
one.
the winner and loser of this battle have yet to be determined. Don't give me that there is no point in fighting any longer speech.
This little wench's fighting spirit is on fire. Young one, since she insists on fighting, will you give her our answer?
I won't back down.
I'm fairly confident we can win this.
This is between fellow Cloud Knights. Losing a fight isn't a big deal, but if I abandon my fellow soldiers and bring dishonor to the Knights, how could I wield my sword again?
You better not get hurt from
Granted,
this.
I might not last more than a few moves. You guys go get the general, quickly! I'll try and hold him off until he gets here.
Are you kidding me? You crazy? I can only last a few moves. You think that's enough time for us to go get the
My
general?
bestie. Why is she so stubborn? Still, that was pretty freaking cool.
Gosh, I don't know why she does that. Proceeds to be like really happy about it.
Still in Fyxestroll Garden. Let's hurry. I think the only one that can break Yanqing's illusion is Jing Yuan himself.
Oh, 100%. Jingyuan would just yell at him and tell him to get his butt back here. I don't know what he's still doing here, though. It's kind of weird.
Is something the matter? You seem out of breath.
Tell Jingyuan what happened on the Dragon Prayer Terrace.
A heliobus that creates illusions for the sole purpose of instructing someone in swordplay. I wouldn't mind learning a few tricks from them myself. Unfortunately, it sounds like this one is a little too aggressive to be a decent sparring partner. This is not an adversary that someone as young as Yan Qing is equipped to deal with.
General, we need to move fast. If we wait any longer, I'm afraid that Sushang might be...
I can understand your sense of urgency. But before I leave, I have a question for Cirrus, who has been listening this whole time.
Interesting.
I trust you are familiar with Pyra.
Naturally. Among the Heliobi, Pyra manifests the courage and warring spirit of Igmar. They are the most aggressive of all the fragments.
Oh, so we defeat this
But
one,
who
we're
is
like,
the sword
it's gonna be
master?
easier.
Who is Yan Qing?
My apprentice.
No wonder I smell a hint of sadness in you. In order to rescue his incompetent apprentice, the master must fight on the battlefield himself. I must say, I'm very envious of Pyra.
I mean, fair enough.
You know the flavor of sadness, but not its meaning. An apprentice obsessed with victory and defeat has lost his mind to a heliobus.
Oh, he's upset with
now
himself.
trying to shortcut his way to mastery of the sword.
What?
This is my failure to him as a master.
Wow, I didn't...
And the source of grief you see in me now.
Oh, that's...
Then you should hurry. Pyra has an insatiable bloodlust. Once they've enslaved your mind, they can make you turn against your friends, your kin, even your own master.
Cirrus is so annoying. I will just say that.
Go! I don't wish to delay your death match with your apprentice.
Man, I do not like Cirrus at all.
Sushang is awaiting our timely arrival at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Let's go.
Hope she made it. Oh yeah, we get to do the exact same battle again. Help Sushang escape from battle. I'm surprised she's still alive. Good on her.
Lieutenant of the Seat of Divine Foresight. Is that the best you can do? And I was thinking I'd be done for the moment you drew your sword.
Oh great, she didn't even think she'd survive this long.
I didn't think I would last this long. I'm not half as bad as I thought.
Young one, you're hesitating again. You're always hesitating.
Because he doesn't want to hurt her. Jeez Louise,
Your
bro.
opponent is no match for you. Yet they have managed to fend you off for this long. As a swordsman, have you not any pride? Do you want to repeat the disaster you suffered at Dragon Prayer Terrace?
Just be nice to the poor kid.
It's time
please.
to finish it. Only blood can cleanse the shame of the sword.
He won't do it.
Go, Jingyuan. Let's go. Perfect timing.
General.
Young one, your old teacher has arrived. Under his tutelage, you never experienced true failure. But after suffering your first major setback, your confidence in your swordsmanship has been faltering.
I don't know why you lost one
worry
time
that the general is disappointed in you.
against people that are like
You worry
super
that you
strong.
don't have what it takes to be the person the general wants you to be. Now, Show him what I have taught you. He'll be very proud of your progress. Tell him that with your sword, you will bring victory to the Xianzhou.
You ain't gonna win. Jing Yuan's gonna kick your butt, like, immediately.
With my sword.
Yan Qing would never draw his sword on me to prove himself. I have confidence in him. This confidence is not a belief that he will win every contest. It is a belief that he will one day break free from the paradigm of victory and defeat, and realize his true reason for wielding the sword. The pleasure of swordsmanship, the saving of life, and the dispatchment of enemies.
Nice.
This truth must be discovered by himself. No one can teach it to him. Now is the time for him to take that step.
Nicely worded. I like that. That was good.
Break free from victory and defeat? Those are just empty words to comfort the dead and the defeated. Think of your crushing defeat at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Think of how you felt then, teetering on the brink of death. If the sword of that Stellaron hunter had pierced your flesh, you wouldn't be standing here pondering the meaning of victory and defeat.
Oh my goodness.
Now is the
Just be
time
quiet.
to break all your chains. Draw your sword on your master, to the general who is trying to imprison you. Draw your sword.
I think he'll draw it, but not on you. Or not on Jing Yuan, anyways.
General, allow me to demonstrate my swordsmanship. I hereby challenge you. Apyra, I challenge these swords to battle!
Heck yeah, there we go.
Young fool. How disappointing. Your accomplishments would have been limitless. But you've been led astray by empty idealism. None of that matters anymore.
Ooh, he's a red one.
While teaching you,
That's scary.
I studied your every move inside out. And now you wish to throw down the gauntlet. Very well. In your own image, and with your own techniques, I will teach you one final lesson. Your swordplay, every stroke,
how's it even possible?
and sway, I've committed it all to memory. Now, allow me to demonstrate. With merciless intent, how powerful I am.
What the heck?
No, Yan Qing. Conceal your form and hide your intentions. Don't fall for their distractions.
Understood.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Yes, this ain't gonna go well for you again. Yeah, like I said, this is not gonna go well for you. Then we add imprisonment again. Do more damage.
Forward!
Say bye to breathing.
More business.
Punish evil.
Just a
Well,
little
I thought I
something.
grabbed it, but I guess I didn't. That's fine though.
I know you won.
Yeah, we just gotta defeat all enemies, so we're good.
Relax.
You're all in on it.
I'm okay.
Out of moves.
May as well kill them all.
Well, that ain't good.
Good times. Time to say bye.
And I'm fairly confident you're done.
Boom.
We're just
Nope,
having
maybe
fun.
Definitely gotta heal Trailblazer though, because
Nice
Trailblazer's
teamwork.
about done.
Stand still.
Okay, this is it.
I failed.
Yep. There we go.
One hit, one stroke of luck, one victory.
Go Yanqing.
Impressive. I am bested.
Ew, it's about time we got this guy into the gourd.
True, he needs to get in there. That is a tad bit too powerful. And we're complete there.
General.
I know what you wish to say, Yanqing. We can move past the melodrama.
Then, to the rest of you, thank you for bringing me out of that daze. Especially you, Miss Sushang.
Why does everyone that gets heliobust love to apologize for it? You're the victim here. They're the ones stirring up chaos.
Aw, true.
It
I
should
mean,
be
true,
me
true.
thanking you for holding back during our battle. Or maybe, just maybe, it's due to a sudden skill improvement? Don't you think?
When you're not passed out in fear, you're pretty good. Jeez Louise.
Haha, right. Conscious Sushang is pretty badass. We're
They
gonna
said
need
the
to get
naughty
you a
word?
front-page news story for
Hello.
this one.
Shame on them.
Heck, let's get some billboards.
So, you've made it your daily mission to tease me, huh?
With
Most likely.
respect to this incident, what is your plan for posting on the Lofu's Ghostly Grove? Since it concerns the seat of divine foresight, I am hoping you could.
Yeah, we'll admit all
Well,
names.
about that. Let me discuss it with him first.
We'll admit all names, or at least try to. You won't believe this. Fiction becomes real life. Mythopedia. Artisanship Commission unveils new tech that'll change Cloud Knights forever. Showbiz Chaos. Lead actor mysteriously missing from set. The reason will shock you speechless. I feel like that'd be so easy to find out that that's wrong. Sure, we'll go with it. You won't believe this if fiction becomes real life.
Is everyone okay with this?
Thanks for covering for me. I'm so embarrassed.
That happens.
All's well that ends well. We should hurry back and lock up Hyra in the evil binding matrix. They're a dangerous one. I'm afraid they might escape.
Oh, that's great. I didn't
Well
know they
then.
could reach to get out of the gourd. So.
Yanqing and I will take our leave now.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, time to get rid of him. Hyra was a bad one. Was that the pot that I just smashed? That was weird. Expel evil and capture stray spirits. With the support of the Ten Lords Commission Spiritfarers, you seal the Heliobi within the Lunombra Gourd.
That was a big risk, Miss Sushang.
Yeah, she about
Actually,
got
I'm
in
well
trouble.
aware of my own limits. If it weren't for Yanqing resisting that heliobus, maybe I wouldn't have been able to hold on until you brought reinforcements.
That's not a good thing. Why did it take 3 people to get reinforcements? True.
Come to think of it, we only needed one person to fetch reinforcements. Why didn't we get him to stay behind with you? And why didn't you ask?
Because she didn't want the help.
It's kinda embarrassing, but I was caught up in the moment. I guess I never thought it through.
Oh, good job, Sushang.
Sometimes I wonder whether your head's screwed on right. We need to take you to the Alchemy Commission for a checkup.
Maybe,
Thank
but
you, but I
my
think 'cause
actions
you were
kept
right.
everyone safe, and that's what matters. Miss Hoa needed someone to look out for her, and little Clay's just a civilian. You shouldn't be putting yourself in risky situations. As for him, he's a distinguished guest of the Seat of Divine Foresight. If anything were to happen to him, it could turn into a diplomatic crisis. After weighing things up in my head, it made the most sense for only me to stay put.
I still think you're wrong, but that's fine.
If I still had my tail, I wouldn't be slowing everyone down.
We all miss Tails.
Sorry,
Stop it.
Wawa. I didn't think it through. You were never a burden.
It's not your fault, Miss Sushong. It's just... I've been wondering... how can someone average like me keep up with the affairs of the 10 Lords Commission without my tail? Forget it. We should get some rest. There could be even bigger dangers waiting for us tomorrow.
Sorry, I had to grab something real fast, and I tend to let the game play, and hopefully it covers it up, but I guess I didn't realize that was gonna make me click on an option. But we're good now. I just had to get something. We're all good. Sushang, I'm exhausted. Well, you're incredible, Miss Sushang. I feel like that boy Yingqing didn't use his full strength at all. It's like a kind of willpower that can only be cultivated after experiencing countless battles. Guanifan, I don't understand you martial arts guys. I'm so tired, little Gui. Maybe you should talk about account-related stuff. We got lots of different gifts sent by fans. Yay, I won't say yay. Jeez Louise. Now, where's your yay, Sushang? Oh, did Sushang fall asleep? Sushang is exhausted and probably asleep by now. I see. Then it's just the three of us celebrating our success. Sure, why not? Ta-da! Shared by little Gui. One definitely just said, why don't you smash some rocks against your chest? What is that even supposed to mean? A new investigation assignments. Weird stuff keeps happening in a haunted house. I just keep getting anonymous calls in the dead of night. Little Gui's got some thoughts. Ask me anything, everything about Guanifan. Oh, time to see what she wants. I have something to share with everyone, so listen up. Ask me anything, everything about Guanifan. Subscription reward preview. 10.8k plus. I didn't know you could get over the normal amount. That's weird. Is everyone here? Then I'll begin. If everyone could please turn their eyes towards me, I have an announcement to make. The last time I heard this kind of talk was back during the Cloud Knight's basic training. Basically, I got a parcel recently, and when I opened it, there's a silver subscription commemorative medallion from the Ghostly Grove website. Basically, if you get 100,000 subscribers, you'll get the silver medallion. After the silver one comes a gold medallion for 1 million subscribers, so the silver medallion is quite valuable indeed. To put it another way, we've all put so much high quality content that our fan base for the account has been rapidly increasing. If you ask me, this is thanks to everyone's efforts, and so that's why I've called everyone over. I mean, cool. I'll take it. Same to you, me too. I've called everyone over because I think we each have an equal share in this medallion. Each of us forms an indispensable part of the squad. With everyone chipping in, there'd never be such a flashing program. That's why I want to give this medallion to everyone. It's just one medallion. Hold on to it yourself. I mean, yeah, true. True. How are you going to give it away? Sushang's right. There's only one of these, and it can't be split up. And anyway, this achievement is also impossible without our fan base supporting us. So after racking my brain, I decided to upload a video to my personal account on the Ghostly Grove as an acceptance speech. And also do an Ask Me Anything segment with fans so I can give a little something back. I hope the Trailblazer can help out too, as you have a lot of ideas and general knowledge. You can help me choose questions, record video content and stuff. I like being on camera together with me. I mean, sure, whatever. No problem. That's it then. Everyone should finish up with their own stuff first. I'll arrange for you to shoot the video content later. As for the fan Q&A segment, I'll collect those up in a bit. Trailblazer, can you see if there's any interesting questions? Is the stream all special effects? Trying to scare people with this fake scary stuff? What if you scared the kids? Do you have any sense of decency? Now I'm gonna say it's real. What are they gonna do? Believe me? It's all real. It's up to you to believe it or not. I used to really love your outdoor streams, especially your live shopping and restaurant visit content. You've been to so many places, and I was wondering what do you like best in Luofu? I think it'd be a good question to talk about on stream. Is everyone curious about this question? I'll talk about it in the video then. Have you not been streaming recently? Will you still do it in the future? I love putting your live restaurant visit vids on speaker to help me sleep. Help me sleep? What? What? What do you mean? Yeah, that's weird. I don't have any current plans to retire. I wish I was streaming every day. Cool. Alright, well, just continue on. An avalanche of questions overwhelms you, and you almost get lost inside the social network that's sometimes witty, sometimes harsh, sometimes warm, and even sometimes touching. Coming back to your senses, you have come to rely on your own superior sense of morality, and based on your understanding of Gwenifin from these past few days, you keep flipping through the options. As the deadline for submitting questions approaches, Gwenifin asks you to shoot the location for the Q&A segment. You pick out a few interesting questions before you go. Let me think. Why don't we shoot over at Starship Haven? Not sure, why not? I'll go look for a place now. Come over soon. Okay. Give me like 2 seconds. I completely forgot that I didn't do something before stream. And I think hold on. I'll explain in a bit. Give me a second.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, we're back. Essentially, what I do is, when I start streaming, I make sure to leave a message on the door, just for my roommates. When they come back, they kind of see it and know that I'm streaming. Yeah, that's really it. I forgot to do that, and I thought it'd be a good idea to put it up there so they know. Alright, Starship Haven. And for those who are curious, I don't kick them out. Like, it's not like I tell them they have to leave for the whole time. It's just, if they do come back, it's just so they know that, hey, just be a bit quieter on entry.
It's getting late. Where to now?
This is a very open area that's very public. I don't know if I'd do a live stream here. You're here, the equipment is calibrated. Click some questions from myself for the fan Q&A segment, but let's start with the ones you got instead. We'll go back and forth like this between you and me, asking and answering questions, so the vlog doesn't seem so stale. Come on, look into the camera. Gwenifin seems to have already pressed the record button. Now, don't worry, just relax and say whatever you like. I'll go back over these and edit out the good stuff before posting it up. Let's start with one of your questions. What did you get? Why did you become a vlogger? Because the timing and circumstances were just right. I can perform in front of a camera, and I get to interact with everyone in real time, so it's exciting. And I like it. Don't you think it's kind of awesome to make a living like this? I see one friend here has asked, will you keep streaming in the future? Sure, I sure will. Sure, I sure will. I don't like that. I don't like the way that's worded. Sure, I sure will. Why not? Anyway, I don't plan on leaving the Sing show anytime soon, and I'll keep on streaming in the future. I'm preparing and planning out future live stream segments, which might be played at fixed times so it's easier for everyone to watch. Stay tuned. Favorite thing about the Shinsho culture. Oh yeah, favorite thing about the Shinsho culture. The food. There's so much delicious food. I personally love a few revered old classics over on the Aram Alley. They're both cheap and delicious. The Shinsho cuisine is so broad and deep that if I don't eat it for a few meals, I'll go nuts. This stomach of mine, I feel like it's already an authentic Shinsho stomach. Shinsho dialect is really fluent. Where did you learn it? Thank you for the compliment, boss. In a nutshell, you can just use every chance you get to talk. Talk and practice as much as you can. I used to have this weird accent when I talked. Everything's thanks to my thick skin and chatting as much as possible with whomever I meet. I used to love chatting on the Starship, and I'd lose track of time while chatting with the pilots. Luckily, they never charged me extra. Did your vlogs use special effects? No, wait, let me state again, for who knows how many times now. Minors, please view under parent supervision, and please be careful if you are in poor health. Everything is real and shot live without any editing in the post. I only dare to live stream thanks to the protection of my mighty companions. They're all very skilled fighters, so if we're asking you to not try this at home. Please seek assistance from the Royal Keeping Commission if you head there yourself and encounter dangerous situations. Alright, that was enough questions. Or at least 3 anyways. Have you finished with the questions over there? Come on. I got some questions with me here that I've collected up just for you. Ahem, here's this one. I've just seen a little Gwade together with this tall gray-haired hot guy. Is he single? Who's asking this? Who on this forum is asking this? Trailblazer, why don't you say a few words for everyone? I'm single, I'm taken, I'm divorced, I'm widow, I'm still a kid you shouldn't be asking. Oh my gosh. What are these questions? I'm single. Well, I hope you're satisfied with the answer to that question there, boss. I mean, I'm not, but that's fine. Like, why are these questions being asked? It's so weird. Looks like the Trailblazer is quite popular with our fans. Hey Trailblazer, why are you blushing? No, this question is like really strange. You're really blushing now. That's pretty cute. What are these questions, man? I don't get it. Finally, let's fast forward on to the next question. Will your team keep streaming in the future? This one, let me answer this one for everyone. We'll definitely keep streaming in the future, but everyone has their own lives to live, so it's hard to line everyone up. Remember to follow our channel and enable notifications. We'll send out a notification for the stream before we head out. Keep an eye out for it if you like live streams, and see if those little hands of yours can click you a fortune. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright guys, I didn't say it, she did, so make sure to like and... I can, like, I'm not even a YouTuber, but I can totally see a YouTuber doing that. Being like, wow, even the in-game character said it, you guys gotta like and subscribe. Gosh, like, this is so weird. Alright, we're done after we finish recording this section. Viewers all like real reacts. I just made small edits. We'll do the usual, and you do the posting. Sure. I always seem to post anyways, so why not? Oh, look at that. You can only do one style. Ghost Hunting Squad. 100k subscriber special. Don't worry, your reactions are very cute. There'll be plenty of people who would buy it. Good work today once again, Trailblazer. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. It's like the same people just completely obsessed with Guanifan. Very, very interesting, but that's fine. What can you do, honestly? Call the Ghost Hunting Squad. Call them all together. Is that it? What do we do now? We just access the next mission, or... I'm kind of confused, honestly. I think we'll accept both of the commissions we have to accept and then go from there. Alright, let's... weird stuff keeps happening to me in Haunted House. There's this place near the Alchemy Commission. I went away for a while because there's disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but when I got back, strange things began happening. Humanoid shapes would float outside my window. I'd hear laughter in an otherwise empty house. Sometimes I even feel like I can't breathe. When the real estate agent sold me the place, they mentioned that the previous owners are all outworlders here to seek immortality, but died without success. Over time, the resentments got left there. I used to count my lucky stars about being a lifelong species and not needing to search for immortality, and now I've gotten haunted. Well, except... a haunted house, a ghost. I can already smell our followers increasing. This must be the work of a heliobus? Yes, I imagine so. We're not ruling out the chance that it's a fraud. Yeah, honestly. Trailblazer's right. We need to visit personally to reach a proper conclusion. So will you go, Hua Hua? I found some clues that may be linked to Tail on another post. I want to go and confirm them for myself. You go and do what you need to do, Hua Hua. Little Gui, Trailblazer, and I will go to the haunted house. I mean, I do really want to find Tail, but we'll continue on with the missions. Make sure you tell us if you come across any trouble, Hua Hua. After all, it's not the ghost hunting squad without any of us, right? Thank you. I've messaged the person who made the post, and he has sent me an address. Alright, ghost hunting squad, let's move out. Alright, let's get the other mission, too. Actually, what we'll do, let's claim the rewards first. So we got some more rewards. This Trailblaze Continuance is, like, super, super long quest. Level up our subscription plan, which we're getting a lot of stuff from. Ooh, bunch of achievements too. All right, let's claim another. Oh, we can only accept one at a time. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, let's. Someone mentioned you. There you go. Little Gui, which one do you think is stronger, the nose walker or the lanternfish? I think if we're... Hold on, I gotta check this. I think we have a guide, don't we? Yeah, data bank. Enemy creatures. Sorry, that it had a new thing and I had to click on it. I think it should be under the Lawfu. What's a lanternfish? Okay, either I'm losing it or I don't know what they're talking about. Lanternfish. Yeah, what do they mean by lanternfish? No, I think they're just talking nonsense. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, geez, we don't even have to answer. Just don't praise one while putting down the other. Both are cute. Change the subject. Yeah, sure, both are cute. Why not? I won't believe this. Fiction becomes reality. We can invert this into another story. A young man overcoming countless formidable foes finally reaches the pinnacle of his life, only to discover that he's the descendant of the Borson? Little Gray Universe, what do you think? Sounds great, sounds boring, sounds a bit mid. Okay, well, sure. I'm gonna say it sounds great. World seems to be graced by literary talents. Keep writing. Little Gui Universe, have you thought about hosting another round of Q&A? I didn't get picked, and I need to be. I mean, waiting for the next medallion sounds cruel. Not in the near future, just sounds mean. So save it for memorable occasions. I'm more keen to save these Q&As for more memorable occasions. The channel will put out plenty of other exciting stuff in the future, so there's no need to get all hung up on this one stream. Alright, well, I guess we have to do the Oh wait. Oh, we already have enough to upgrade again. I'm excited because I want this background. This Starfire Parkland. I definitely want that background because it looks pretty. Well, I guess we'll challenge this new area. Obtain feed fire, no down character. Okay, easy. Let's just do it. Do the recommended one because why not? No. Oh, we have to. I guess we have to actually, you know, put characters in our party. You know, that might be a good idea.
Say bye to breathing.
I think we automatically get a bunch of energy, so I think we'll just use the energy we have.
I charge extra.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
And take one of these out on the side first.
We're just having fun.
Oh my goodness, it was so close to getting weakness broke.
That'll take more than medicine.
Stand still.
Oh, there you go.
Lamps ablaze.
And we'll steal that fiend fire from you.
Cutting the net.
And then activate this and see what happens. Definitely get rid of these, not the shadows.
More business, eh?
Because the shadows are just gonna get respawn if we don't take out the big ones first. Or our exorcismic ability just destroys them. Alright, let's try again. Not try again, but try a new one.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Good
that.
times.
Do that.
Never time to say bye. Boom. May as well kill them all.
And attack like that.
We're just having fun.
Well, this is gonna stink, because you're just gonna get knocked over.
That'll
Relax.
Lance at the ready.
Do that, and activate it. Oh, so we steal the feed
Lamps
fire,
ablaze.
and then activate our ability. Which should defeat them all on our next turn.
Say bye to breathing.
Oh. I forgot they get, what is this? They get imprisoned, so they just can't attack fast. Nice. That was easy. Alright, next challenge. Sky Curse deals blast damage. No, I'd rather do this in pair one, because honestly I feel like this is doing really well so far.
Just in time.
Alright.
We're just having fun.
Try to defeat this Arumaton super fast, because I don't like these at all.
Stand still.
I'm on guard. Ouch.
Oh boy.
More business, eh?
Actually, no, wait, there we go. Oh, but wait, I think no matter what, it'll activate its ability, or activate its form.
What are you waiting for?
Oh no, maybe not. Maybe we got it just before and we're gonna be
To
fine.
betray my customers, I charge extra.
Good times. Never
Oh, we good then.
last. Time to say bye. Boom.
that'll take
Yeah, this thing's gonna be
May
done.
as well kill.
Nice. There we go. Easy challenge. On to the next.
Just in time.
Yeah, you ain't that powerful.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for?
Actually, let's activate this and then next
To
hole.
betray my customers, I charge extra.
I would like to, if we
Good
could,
times.
get rid of the
Never
outside
last.
ones. Then when we activate,
Time to say
Sampler's
bye.
ability, just activate them all at once.
Boom.
Oh jeez, that ain't gonna be good.
naughty child. Nap time.
Stand still.
At least we can activate this.
Lamps ablaze.
Oh, there we go.
Forward.
Activating our ability now will essentially eliminated faster.
Say bye to breathing.
Yeah, this might be tough. Because it's not taking any damage at all.
More business, eh?
Time for a shot. Relax.
Lands at the ready.
Oh boy.
Just in time.
Take that away
Just a
before
little
it does
something.
a lot of damage and we just instantly get destroyed.
I owe you one.
Yeah, definitely attack this one. I'm trying to eliminate that one as fast as possible, but it ain't working so well.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
That'll take more than medic. Nap time. Stand still.
I'm on guard.
Alright, it's almost there. The DOTs might finish it off. Yep. Alright, that's finished. Let's claim our rewards from it. And... right, we have to go speak with the poster. Oh, right, I was thinking about, like, why isn't it taking me there instantly when... I don't know. It happens. This is a meeting place. That must be the person who made the post. Now, you're finally me. It's me, and I'm the landlord of the haunted house. Just call me Reynolds. Let's go. It's time to investigate your haunted house. Wait a minute. Where's your 10 Lords member? What does it matter to you? We may not be members of the 10 Lords, but we're all pretty capable. Is there something that you could not tell us? It's not that I'm looking down on you, it's just that there's so many strange stories on the Ghostly Grove, and so many of them are just baseless, made-up stories, but this time I've met the real thing. Without the assistance of the 10 Lords Commission, I fear that you alone may not be of use. I mean, you could just believe in us, but that's up to you. Fine, there's some things I did not mention in my original post. You'll understand once I explain. At first, this is a property I bought at a low price, thinking I'd gotten myself a steal, but after they sold me the property, never heard from the previous owner again. It was later that I learned that every prior landlord had met with an unfortunate end. That's always the start to a great story. Never used to believe in haunted houses or things like that, but ever since I moved in, developed a cough, and it's difficult for me to even breathe sometimes, starting to make me nervous. Times I found a geomantic master. After some time, a geomantic master, whatever that is, checked his compass and said that though there are windows and pavilions, there's no flow of yang energy. Courtyard walls do not foster growth of wealth. There's sickness in the east and population to the west lacks harmony and community. The four directions are not favorable and the five elements clash. So your house kind of stinks. What's more, this house has a long history and all residents have met with ruin. Spirit fairs are frequently called, yet the spirits of the aggrieved dead linger. My advice, move out within 3 days or you'll fall gravely ill. Wow. Yeah, your house really does stink. It's just this geomantic master isn't just a con man? Good question. Once you're inside, you'll know that the master was telling the truth. Even though I don't want this busted house anymore, it's still a personal asset. I'd like to sell it no matter the price. If you're going to investigate the haunted house, there's something I'd like to ask you. Oh boy, what is it? While you're investigating the haunted house, could you help me find the deed? I won't be able to sell it without... yeah. Struggle with that one. If you do that, I'll allow you to visit the haunted house. What do you think? Easy enough, leave it to us. Don't really know where this baffling self-confidence of yours comes from. Good question. Doesn't matter though, we'll figure it out. Well, shall we head on over? Of course, Sushang's already scared. Haven't even stepped foot in the house. Isn't this place exactly the same as a heliobus labyrinth that we encountered before? So creepy. There's so many resources in the Shang Lafu, I just had to piecing together the blueprint of the similar house. Must be the haunted house up ahead. So we're spending the night tonight. Yeah, no, let's not. Not inside of a haunted house. I'm not stupid enough to spend the night in this haunted house. Either way, we need to find the deed and investigate the truth behind this heliobus while we're at it. 2 birds, 1 stone. Now we'll put up a haunted house investigation post and rake in all the followers. Make it sound easy. I'm a little concerned. Come to think of it, don't you think that advertisement board over there is a little out of place? Why would an advertisement board be in a house? Of course it's out of place. Is this something that should be in a civilian home? Good question. Nope. Come on, let's go take a look. Yeah, that's weird. Why would you have a billboard there? Advertisement board that looks a little out of place. No one would have something like this in their house. Move closer. Advertisement board suddenly flips over like it's come to life. What? Why is there a wanted poster for Kafka? What in the world is this? Given that some time passed since the Virgil Arbor incident, the law school should have already moved the wanted poster for the Celeron hunters. However, grassroots levels work can be slow, and you may still see Kafka's wanted poster on the streets. However, a wanted poster for Kafka appearing here, in the courtyard of an apparent haunted house, should raise some caution among you and your companions due to the unexpected nature. Shouldn't be here, you should probably get closer and take a look. I'm sorry. Is that not close enough? I'm literally on the billboard. Oh gosh. I don't think we should touch it. I think digging in closer is enough. Oh. Who would have expected this? Well, yeah, absolutely nobody. Your first thought right now is, cool, are there any more? Fair enough. Sorry, not enough have been produced. Oh, then something crashes. Strangely colored stone falls down before your eyes, as if someone had noticed you looking through the wanted poster. There's no one around, just where did this come from? As you pick it up, you realize this is probably an important clue. At that moment, you hear a ghostly voice coming from behind you, like an echo that directly imprints into your brain. Oh, someone calling for help. That's always great. It's dark, and I want to be trapped here. Find me. This magnetic stone is the first clue. Bring it, come and find me, come and save me. The weakened voice comes to an abrupt halt. Do you hear that? It's a vengeful spirit. I don't think it's a vengeful spirit, but okay. What do you mean by vengeful spirit? There's obviously a heliobus, right? Now, I guess it looks like all the clues are hidden in the residence. All we need to do is find the heliobus, and these problems will be solved. This magnetic stone must have some use. Take it for now. No time to waste. Time to look around for any clues. Oh, wow, there's a lot here. What in the world? A plant, nothing out of the ordinary. Fair enough. A broken Cloud Knight's Devastator glaive. Extremely sharp, so you should take it with you just in case it comes in handy. Is this about to be like an escape room type ordeal? Like what? A shelf, immovable, reliable, and does it say sturdy? I guess it's sturdy. Whatever this says. A heavy stone. It looks like it is engraved with some kind of script. It's hard to make out. Maybe if you could use rubbing paper, you'd be able to copy the inscription and read it. We don't have something so far, so we'll wait. Maybe in this box? A broken box is hard to move due to its weight. The lock is corroded, and there's a hole the size of a fist on the top side. Looks like there's something metallic inside. Maybe there's a way to get the item out of the box. Use a strongly magnetic stone. You might move it from the box. So this one, the one that they said that was, metallic. With the magnetic stone placed near the base of the box, you hear the metallic item cling to the side of it. You get the item to the missing hole in the top and extract it. Oh, we have a key now. Is it this locked door that suspiciously is shut? The shield set requires a key to open. So use the key. Duh. Easily open the courtyard door and the key broke off in the lock. Let's just leave it there. Yeah, it's literally like an escape room. This is so interesting. An old ball. It looks like an item used to call a small animal. Let's take it. It may come in handy later. Just grab everything. You never know what's going to be useful later. A broken courier package. The sealing tape seems very strong. Wonder if there's a way to open it. Oh, there you go. Use the sharp glaive. Broken Cloud Knight's Devastator Glaive easily tears through the packing tape. Obtain a key from the various items inside. Oh yeah, we have another key. And this? Discard the food box. The food inside seems to be prepared very recently. Remove all the food items within and make it into something that looks like a rice ball. Is there a hungry someone in the courtyard in need of this? I don't know, but we're about to find out when we open up this next door with a key. Easily open the courtyard door, and the key broke off in the lock. Let's leave it there. Oh yay, sustenance area cure. That doesn't mean we're not going to get attacked. Birdcage, its captives have long left. Teapot, no leaves, no water, no tea. Broken musical instrument that no one can longer make any sound, leave it aside. Courier packages and making a growling sound. The package is out of reach. Maybe you can use something that makes a ringing sound to lure it closer. Well, there you go. Use the old bell. Ring the bell and it looks like the courier package moved closer. Courier package is making a growling sound. Sounds like there's a small hungry creature in there waiting to be fed. Throw some food or won't let you open the package. What? What in the world? Whatever, just take the food. Place the scar water ball to one side, and in the blink of an eye, the shadow seems to burst out of the package. Snap of the right ball and let out a low growl. One unearthed inside that box. Then it seems an invisible monster comes out from the box and shuffles along the wall, leaving handprints? Follow it and see. That's not creepy at all. Whatever, it got me the next item. Strained hand pinch remain. Upon closer inspection, there's scrapped rubbing paper hidden around here. Well, there we go. Let's go back up and we'll use that real fast. Yep, use some rubbing paper right here. Flick through a few pages of unused rubbing paper and place it on the stone. Carefully rub on the message on the stone. To my unfamiliar friend, trust you've come for my sake, for my safe. However, before that, I believe you should have been aware of what has transpired within this residence. As an outworlder burdened with a gravely ill wife, I invested a considerable sum to acquire this property near the Alchemy Commission. I was out of here for quite some time, encountered numerous inexplicable phenomenon. Whispers seem to emanate from the corners. An unexplainable chill occasionally fills the air, and my furniture would move on its own. These occurrences lead me to experience severe nervous breakdowns, succumbing to overwhelming despair. Just as I nearly listed my home for sale, and a real estate agent tormented me too. He inquired, "Is your house haunted? A haunted property like this won't fetch you a high price. Selling it to me at a reduced rate would be your best option." However, never disclose the haunted nature of my home to him. If you're perceptive enough, you might have discerned the true reason behind its haunting. I don't do things like other people. Upon discovering the truth, I resolved to seek retribution. I placed the deed within the safe, refraining from selling it to anyone, and let that agent wander about the place for all eternity. Wow, that's interesting. I shall depart from the Zhang Show for good, ensuring that he never gains possession of this abode. To you, my unfamiliar friend, wish you to unlock the safe, you must solve the puzzle I left behind. M is, oh dear gosh. M is 71839, N is 7193, V is 183. Combination of the safe is written on a note affixed to the surface. Enter the correct combination, you shall discover this prize prepared for you. Well, there we go. There you go. There's our little message. Let's go down here and get it real fast. Looks like we found everything we need. Let's look at the clues. So if M is 71839, N is 7193, and V is 183, what is T? This is tough. Trailblazer, why not try drawing them with your hand? M is like this, N is like that. What does this have to do with numbers in a nice square grid? You're being way too abstract. True. Deed is likely held within the inside of the estate. Please, Trailblazer, we're counting on you. Where's the... Oh, is this a safe right here? Next to us is a safe that seems to be holding precious items. There's a note attached. It seems to be reminding the owner of the password. Let's try inputting the password. The note says the safe password is T. There's no T in the lock, so T must represent a series of digits? You'll need to find clues to prove this. Now to enter the password... Can I actually click on these? No, you can't. M is 71839. N is 7193. And V is 8183. You have a clue for the password. The safe password is T. So you have an idea. No, I don't. What is this? Oh gosh. M is... What is this? I don't know. This is confusing. Oh, wait. Wait, if... No, because U comes before V. Now, I'm confused as all heck. What is this? I don't know. Let's click a random number and find out. Oh, you have to actually... You have to try again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first of all, it's 3 digits. Oh gosh, what is it? Hold on. OP would be 6. So like what I'm thinking is, I'll kind of say it in a bit, but what I'm thinking is that like it goes by increments. So these two would be start with 7. OP would start with 6. QR would start with 5. ST would start with 4. But yeah, V isn't right though, so I don't know. That's not it. I don't know. Wait a minute. 71839. I've done these spells. It's so essentially what it is. It shows you what you're supposed to be drawing. So 7, 1. This would make 7, 1 a line. 1 to 9 is a line. 9, 3, and that makes an N. A V would be 1, 8, 3. So what it would be. It depends on what it's thinking. I think we start with 1. And then we go to 3. We go to 8. Oh, no, wait. No, I think we start with 8. I think we start with 8 because then we go up. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so I think we do... Oh, we can't start with 8. What do we start with, then? Maybe 0? Can you start with 0? Sorry, this safe has no 0. Okay. So you can't start with 0. So you have to start with 1. So we're going to start with 1. Oh, gosh. I'm not sure how to draw it, though. Like 1, 2, 8? I'm not sure. This... Oh, you can actually ask Su Sheng. From what you know, Su Sheng, she's a good young girl who struggles with studies. By this logic, it makes sense that a brain teaser like this would bring her to the wit's end. Whether it's a phrase in the Qing show, enough random punches can kill a grandmaster. Meaning sometimes it's possible to win through pure chaos that defies normal logic. Perhaps this is the ace up her sleeve. Well, she asks to Shang. I'm confident we can do it. I just don't know. I don't know how to draw it. What if... How do we do this? Okay, so you can't do 0, so 0 doesn't work. 7... Like, even if you did 7, 1, it doesn't work because you can't make a T like that. Yeah, this is strange. I don't know how to make a T with 3 letters. I'm not sure how you do that. Try 4? 4 doesn't work either, though. I think I have to start with 1. We're gonna go with 1 for now. Can't be 5. 5 doesn't seem right. 4 doesn't seem to make sense either. Maybe it's... Is it maybe 2, 8? Doesn't seem right. I don't know what to do, though. Because, like, I don't know how you're supposed to draw a T with 3 letters. The only thing I could think of is, like, going up, going over, and then over, but you can't do that. Unless it's maybe upside down? Can we do it? Or maybe, like, to the side? We can't do that either because you don't have the numbers for it. This is so awkward. I don't know what to do. This is actually kind of kicking my butt right now. Yeah, because then you do this and this one doesn't. It's not right. Goodness, I don't know. This is kind of dumb, actually. Oh gosh, I don't know. Like, I'm not confident. Like, I just don't know. I genuinely don't understand this and how you're supposed to complete this. One for, I don't know, 6? Okay, I'm gonna ask Shang. I get it, you want me to try. Alright, let's go to shop. These strange characters have no idea what they mean. However, looking at their shape, M is this, if we're going by shingle strokes. N is this, and this. Then T, that doesn't seem like it can be written with 1 stroke. Then I guess we'll use 2. 1, 3, 2, 8. What? But it didn't even... It only let me click it 3 times. No. No. Maybe it expected you to get to 2 and have to click again, but that just doesn't make sense. Whatever. I'm just not even... I'm saying we figured that out because I figured out how to do it. It just was being weird. If I could actually click the numbers, I could have done it. Successfully open the safe, and alongside the deed, there's something you never expected to see. A heliobus. You finally came. Blasted humans. Cursed humans. How dare you do this to me? You're the one who wanted help. Why are you getting mad at me? That makes no sense. Alright, let's do this.
More business, eh?
No, that stinks. Maybe you shouldn't have attacked me.
Nap time.
Stop acting reasonable. Finally a living person for me to breathe the sweet scent of life. Let me catch my breath first. What is wrong with all of you? You think these kinds of terrifying tricks are funny? You almost scared me to death. I say, you're a Heliobi. Why are you scared? Who told you that? Aren't humans the one to make houses haunted? Seriously. We heard from the landlord, Renault, that this place is haunted, so we came to investigate. Oh, Renault, the landlord. Wait, you're talking about Renault? He said his name is Renault. The owner of this house is indeed Renault, and he was a short life species who died a century ago. So the person you actually saw... Are you kidding me? Wait, how did Renault have a phone? Wait, what? Renault's goat. Sushang... Hey, Sushang, wake up. How did Sushang pass out in like 2 seconds? I'm awake. I think Gwenifin was right for checking though. I've had enough here. You lot, give me that gourd and get me out of here. Take me somewhere with some life and yang energy. If I call your name, do you dare to respond? I'm taking you right now. My name is Bernie. Hurry and claim me. I never thought the day would come when Heliobus actually wanted to get inside of the gourd. So what's the deal with that Renault? Look at this picture. Isn't this the same one that's on the deed? Oh, I saw that by accident. I didn't mean to see that. That's indeed the same person. The name on the deed is Renault, and he was an Outworlder. So, who is that Renault that we met? I think I have an idea. Come on, let's go back and see that landlord. Yeah, who is this person then? What in the world? Alright, start talking. You're back. Well, did you find my deed? How much should have bet me it's the landlord who's been trying to find it so he could sell it? Wait, how about we test you a little about who exactly the owner of this house is written on the deed? Is it not Renault? So you are Renault. Yeah, I told you that before. I am Renault. Wrong. Renault was a short life species that's passed away a century ago. It says right here in the deed. You were not the real Renault. What? You faked the haunting. You were the one that chased out the real landlord of the house. Definitely, yeah, definitely faked it. Found a picture of Renault and his family. Which one of these is you? We also found messages left behind by Renault. His family recorded multiple supernatural incidents they encountered. In the end, these hauntings forced him to sell the place and move out of here. Just when you thought that no one would know who this Outworlder was, you tried to sell off this property. But realizing this haunted house really was haunted, you got scared. So you contacted us on Ghostly Grove, hoping that the Tin Lords Commission could help you drive away these ghosts for you. We have all the evidence here. I'm a Cloud Knight, and I'll be taking you with me to the Realm Keeping Commission. Curses you. Now that you've had a haunted house come to light, the rest is from the Realm Keeping Commission to figure out. I already explained the situation to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'm sure they'll be able to handle this. Let's go back to Fyxestroll Gardens. We can put this unfortunate Heliobus in the suppression tower. I love how the poor Heliobus was like, please just get me out of here. I hate it here. Like, alright, bro. If that's what you wish.
I don't want to be a Heliobus.
I love how these two are just chilling on a bench talking. Like, alright. Happens, I guess. Never thought the result of our haunted house investigation would be that it wasn't haunted at all. Well, that doesn't stop us from posting an update in Ghostly Grove. Breaking news of the cabin in the mist. Debunking the haunted house. No more fake news. New horror immersia marketing ploy. No, I like Mythopedia. Debunking the haunted house. Never thought someone would do something as despicable as faking a haunting to scare someone off and sell their assets for profit. We have a saying in my homeworld, sometimes men's hearts are even darker than demons. Seeing how scared that Heliobus was, I finally truly understood this phrase. Even though we found out the truth behind the haunted house, I feel a little unsatisfied. Well, let's leave it there. I've got things to do. See you later. Awesome. Now we got 356,656 fans. Cool. We definitely need to go back and claim and start the next mission, though. Oh, Hua-Hua. What does Hua-Hua want? I want to recommend my way of relaxing to everyone. In Starship Haven, find a place you can see the skiff lane and just space out. You can do that at Sleepless Earl, too. Looking at the starships passing by, you won't even know how much time has passed. It's very soothing to me. Can't relate, can't relate. Like, can't relate to wanting to relax? I mean, sure. I'm definitely stressed all the time. I'm a little concerned about your mental well-being, Hua-Hua. Oh, we'll go try it out, but you know you are safe to talk with us, right? I've already been here for almost half a day. It's very relaxing. Oh wait. Did something happen? I'm back. Mr. Jiang came over, gave me a pocket full of candies without saying anything, and left. What's going on? It's either adorable or pitiable, and I don't want to say pitiable because that makes me feel bad for Hua-Hua, so I'm just saying Hua-Hua's adorable because I feel like it just... I feel really bad just saying that. Suppose you're adorable. If I were nearby, I'd give you some candy too. Like how people can't help themselves but feed the koi fish in the pond. See, that just makes me feel bad calling her a koi fish. Jeez Louise. Hold on, we gotta skip through. We're still going. There you go. Okay. Don't those ponds discourage feeding? No one is discouraged from feeding Hua-Hua. That's true. Did we get sidetracked? I got some candies too. Where are you, Hua-Hua? I have candies too. Full speed ahead. No need to come here. I've already left. Oh, hello. There's another message. There's a Don Hung. Trailblazer, did you knock on the archives door last night? What? Why is he messaging me? What? Did I wake you up? Sorry, a noise came from the archives. I was marking entries in the databank when electricity tripped and I accidentally kicked over a shelf. Ooh. By the time I came out, you'd already gone back to your room. Mina, no, seriously, stop staying up late. You too. Oh. I guess I was awake. If you have time, check out the databank. You said you wanted to understand Stellaron and Aeons better, so I marked them up for you. Alright, there you go. Who wants some milk tea? I ordered 2 extra. First come, first serve. Me. Okay, cheers. I mean, I don't actually care that much. Hello, Gui. You let 3 people fight for 2 teas, causing a rift in our friendship. How are you gonna make up for it? Don't be melodramatic, jeez Louise. Sorry you don't get one this time, but I'll treat you next time. Already wrote it down. I don't mind that much. Jeez Louise. I'm not that kind of friend. I can give you mine too. No, I just said no. I can't have them as yours. I'm sorry. The 2 teas fell on the ground and spilled. Oh, nice. Don't worry about giving each other the tea. I'll treat you all. Oh, well, that was nice of her. I mean, technically, I think it's your fault that you said you were gonna give one to 2 people. Like, I don't know what you're doing. It was a really nice thought, though. It was really cool. It's just, I don't know if you should be offering away that much. And like, how do you accidentally order multiple of the same drink? I gotta know that. Alright, let's claim some rewards here. Subscription plan, we can level up again. Ghostly Grove. Oh, someone messaged us. Little Gui, I've rented a real murder house before. There was always a woman sobbing, but I couldn't find the source. Interesting, DM me. I'll help you explore that murder house. We have more jobs? Question mark? Okay, there you go. Do the next one, and then I think this one might be the last one. Keep getting anonymous calls in the dead of night. Lately, I've been constantly woken up in the middle of the night by an unknown caller. One time, I was feeling brave at a friend's house with many people around, so I decided to answer the call and put it on speaker. The sound at the other end was so scary, it was like someone was sobbing softly and then suddenly screaming. What's even more terrifying is that the caller repeatedly whispered that they wanted to meet me in person. Initially, I thought it might be a prank for my friends. However, it has continued for so long, I even checked my Jade Abacus, and it indicated that the caller's information is not available. Could it be that this thing is a ghost trying to contact me? Yeah, who knows? Be fun to find out. If I get a scary prank call while I'm live on stream, it'll definitely be good for the show. I think this is more like a bad debt or some kind of vengeance. Well, what do you think? I'm worried that the Heliobi are up to no good because the details in the post are true, especially the part about deliberately choosing to call in the middle of the night. As far as I know, some Heliobi can be really crafty and deliberately choose to ambush victims when they're completely off guard. Sounds pretty dangerous, but can Heliobi use Jade Abaci or phones? Heliobi can't use Abaci directly unless they take possession of a victim. Darn it! Well, that stinks. It's best to get to the bottom of it. I think there may be more than one victim here. Let's split up. We'll meet with the thread's OP. Huohuo, you can go investigate the source of the scary call. Okay, I'll go to the Room-Keeping Commission and ask around. Alright, easy peasy. I love how Huohuo just goes, dang it, like, we already messed up.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Is this... I think it's this way.
Have you read the novel about the...
There we go. I knew it was you. You're that streamer. Are you A-U_straight as? What? Yeah, you can call me AU, though. Miss AU, can you tell us what's going on? Late every night, my Jade Abacus will get anonymous calls. I bravely answer them, and this person tells me I have to meet them, as they have something they want to tell me. When they call back later, the voice grows really weird. As though it weren't human, asking me why I haven't yet come, or suddenly bawling out in misery to the point that I almost carried off. Do you remember what address I said? I do. I record everything in my Jade Abacus. I planned on going, but there was nobody at the harbor, and I got this feeling, which made my hair stand on end, so I didn't venture out. But I can't control my cursed curiosity, and so I wanted to ask you to help me go and keep this appointment. I'll send you the coordinates. Please help meet that guy for me, please. Head to Stargazer Navalia. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's definitely out of the way. Almost like if someone were to disappear there, they would never be found. It's very interesting. Alright, let's... Is it over here? Oh my gosh, I had to like do a whole circle to turn my back around. Turn my head around. Alright. Have you arrived yet? I just arrived and we're still searching. I don't see anyone here. Yeah, we really don't see anyone here. We're there, but we don't see anyone around. Hang on, I just called back and it got through. The location is now at... Redacted. This place used to be a passenger terminal, but it's been empty since the Starshift line was changed. Something feels off. Anyways, you've got to be careful. Yeah, you stay safe, AU. Yay, that's fun. Oh look, it's right next to the puzzle. Maybe we'll activate the puzzle while we're at it. Oh boy. Judging by the coordinates, it's right here. Oh, don't tell... Huohuo's getting attacked. Let's beat him up. Huohuo, watch out. Yeah, they're trying to beat up Huohuo. We gotta get him. They don't do that to us. Alright, let's... Are these really Heliobi? They don't seem like it.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Well, this will be easy.
Stand still.
It's time.
Yeah, that was a tad bit simple. Huohuo, what are you doing here? Yeah, shouldn't we have split up? I just got back from the Realm Keeping Commission where the clerk helped me retrieve call logs from my Jade Abacus. The data shows the source of the call was here. I'm very sorry, but Tail isn't here. I've made trouble for everyone. We're friends, so don't sweat it. As long as you're fine, that's all that matters. Yeah, it would be nice. Who is this? It's the one that made the scary prank call. The Jade Abacus tracking display is right on top of it. But can the Mars truck actually use Jade Abaci? I mean, it is possessed, so it probably makes sense that they could. Chat with it first. I'll stand guard and make sure it doesn't attack. I mean, I'm taking a guess because it's possessed, that's why I can talk. Quick, help me out. Taking out such a vicious creature means you're all outstandingly capable. Please won't you be good to the very end and let me possess you for a few days? Yeah, right. So you can tell. Fine, no use pretending anymore. Just my luck, I find a host body. It turns out to be a stark, raving lunatic. I can't take this. Can you please do me a solid here and let me out so I can borrow another body for a couple days? You're not getting... Stop it. Is there a problem? Wait up. Please clear up for me what all that midnight ruckus was about before. You're not going anywhere until you do. Fine, didn't I already tell you? Besides, there's absolutely no way I can escape right now. Wasn't the one who did all the violent stuff. She's incredibly insane and outside my control. As for that midnight ruckus, that was when I'd finally managed to wrest back control. Well, she had a Jade Abacus on her with emergency contact in it. Stay up trying to call them. I don't need to tell you what happened next. Alright, I finished explaining everything to you. Now are you going to help me out or not? I've got a way to get you out, but I can't let you borrow me. You have to go to a prison and wait a while. That's great. That's great. Everything's going to be great so long as I can get into this meat suit and I'm not stuck together with this maniac. Well, come on out then. Wrathborn belts out a strangled roar. You and your companions watch on for ages. Something. That's the best I can do. I can't get out of this body no matter what I try. There's this thought stuck in this girl's head. She doesn't let it go no matter what, and it's binding us together tightly. The Mars-struck lingering obsession. Interesting. That wasn't me just then. I hope I didn't scare you. Just that I managed to read the last remaining thought stuck in the girl's head. Oh boy, I know what she wants now. She wants to see the emergency contact in her Jade Abacus one last time to say one final goodbye. To say goodbye to a friend. But that's not to mention whether or not her friend wants to meet up with the Mars truck. She doesn't want to see her friend like this, right? This is the problem that she's to take care of. If you let me out of her body, I'll definitely grant her her wish. I mean, sure. I guess we just gotta beat it up one last time. Again. Let's see. I think we could actually do this activate all. Yep.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Let's do that, and then...
Boom.
We're just having fun.
That actually did a lot of damage when it rolled. Activate ability again.
What are you waiting
with an
for?
ultimate damage
To betray
boost.
my customers, I charge extra.
Yeah, I don't think...
I'm on go.
I think it's done. Yep. Once again, that was easy. Oh yeah, finally free. Trapping me inside herself like that was an incredibly powerful obsession. I'll grant her final wish out of respect for such formidable power. Come on, let's go and see who it is she's infatuated with. Don't worry, I'll just change to her appearance first. Oh, nice. That actually makes things easier. Good, that's how I remember it. You are... what's up with you? We were just chatting. Is it Singard? The heliobus you were just talking with. Come on, let's get moving. Alright, let's... Why are we on Aram Alley now? Yeah, we weren't here before. What in the world? I'm about to go back right now. It's you. After all these years, you're finally thinking of coming back? It's me, I'm back. I thought you avoided me because you hated me. How could I? If it weren't for you scolding me then, maybe I'd still be an insufferable wrench now. I shouldn't have been so mean to you before, and I shouldn't have signed you up without asking first. All I was thinking about back then is about sending you off, and that's why I did something so stupid. Let the past be the past, don't take it to heart. And I'm far too late showing my gratitude. Without you, I'd definitely still be all discombobulated. What in the world? Sorry about that call. My Jade Abacus got broken. Everything was static. Good thing I'm seeing you now, then. It's getting late and you should go home. It's no good hanging around outside when it's this late. But how long were we chatting for? What about you? Don't you want to go back home and take a look around? No, I've got something to do on with the Ten Lords Commission. I've come to tell you I'm safe and that I should probably go back now. Always take care whenever you leave the house. Running errands now for the Ten Lords. Things are different and I can't help you out with everything. It seems that AU seems anxious as her fingers fidget nervously at the hem of her blouse. How have you been? Pretty good. Oh. Anything else you'd like to say to me? Nothing. Take care, AU. You too, little sister. AU maintains a solemn, silent expression as the air around her seems to freeze. After a while, she takes a deep breath, finally breaking the most awkward of silences. I've been fine, you don't have to worry. You can go with your mind at ease. As she says this, she lets out a deep sigh of relief. Notice the rims of her eyes becoming red. It leaves you lost in the night before letting out your own sigh of relief. It's finally over. Now it's time for us to part ways. Goodbye, all. Where do you think you're going? Didn't you promise that you'd do anything so long as we helped you get out of there? Heliubi really are tricky. Get into the gourd. It was a very good attempt. It failed, but it was a very good attempt. This one's slippery. Better get back to the Fyxestroll Gardens. Won't be able to relax until it's subdued there. Okay. Let's see. Where are we on daily commissions anyways? Okay, yeah. So let's do this one final thing and then do daily commissions. Expel evil and capture spirits, support the 10 large commission spiritfarers, seal a Heliubi within the Lunombra Gourd. Even though it was all just a mistake, something still somehow feels wrong. The sisters are hard to understand. It's just like the Cloud Knights and their passphrases. She's already Mars-struck, but she still managed to hang in there, all because of her big sister. No wonder the Heliobus possessed her. It's a pity to have lost touch with your own little sister for years. When you meet again, it all plays out like this. AU, do you think she already knows? Knows what? I mean, knows that her sister's already passed away. Seeing her final expression, it felt like she knew. I think so too. Definitely crying, so you definitely gotta assume. With a careful observation, there's absolutely no way I could have noticed that detail. Yeah, seeing how she was, she probably would need to go back and digest things for a while. It feels like those two have quite a few stories between them. But the people involved aren't willing to say they can't make the rash inquiries into their personal affairs. No, forget it. This midnight terror, or whatever, is now resolved. Two of them meeting up again like this is some kind of reunion. Based on official processes, something should get sent now that an assignment has been complete. I thank you for your efforts. Breaking news, Trade Lights gave me my ghost encounter and the results were insane. Yeah, okay. A ghost meetup, here's what happened. A ghost call recording received, we're on it. Yep, we'll go with that one. I think that one was good. Great job, that's all for today. Head home early, everyone. See y'all later. Yeah, they say see y'all later and then immediately text. Oh no, it's AU. It turns out the whole thing was just a misunderstanding. I'm really sorry about that. But I never thought I'd see my sister again after all these years. I mean, I'd like some more details. What's happening here? Can you give me some context first? Parents were Cloud Knights, but they passed away when we were young. Since I had to support both of us, I had to work all day and didn't have much time to discipline my sister. As a result, she ended up becoming a troublemaker and didn't even finish school. So I secretly applied for her to join the Cloud Knights, hoping that being in the forces would straighten her out and maybe she'd become a better person. Found out what I did. He had a huge argument. She thought I was meddling in her life. Thought she'd refuse to serve and spill me into the military affairs office, but she actually joined the Cloud Knights. After that, we started to drift apart, and eventually one day, she disappeared without a trace. I mean, yeah, honestly, you did what you thought bad. She'll understand when she grows up. Don't blame yourself for it. Always thought she didn't want me to see her because she resented me for listening to her in the Cloud Knights. When I told her today, she told me she got transferred to the Ten Lords Commission and didn't have the chance to contact me and explain everything. Now that she's doing well, I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. As long as she doesn't regret it, I'm okay. Anyways, a misunderstanding from the start. Sorry for dragging into my family drama. Go for it, little Gui. I'll be supporting you. Yeah, we'll do what everyone else is doing. Why not? Time to see how many followers are we at now. nice. Finally got 400,000. Cool. Oh my goodness, I can't get away from it. They just keep sending me messages. Everyone, something terrible has happened. Huahua is missing. Are you kidding me? Did she say where she was going before she left yesterday? No, she didn't. Now think about it. Something's been off with her since yesterday. Maybe Hanya can find her. Let's meet at the usual place. Our ghost hunting squad can't afford to lose any members. I've already published a post. Since you're here, let's give it a quick once-over. I'll be there soon. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so either I'm crazy, or our message icon is crooked. Oh, hello, here you go. Apparently we have another message. A little we've gone viral. How did you find out? How did you just find out? Okay. I went to Arm Alley today and everyone there is talking about you. Wow, that's actually impressive. Heard she's viral, but to be honest, I didn't really feel like it. Looks like it's real. You need to go online more. No, I'm good, thanks. What are they saying, though? Saying Little Gui announced during her live stream that she's going to stop her activities, and they're guessing the reason behind it. I'm sorry, what? We didn't say that. So you haven't heard either? So you're saying you almost made me blank out. You're saying that the word on the street is that I was going to quit, right? Totally. So is that true? Obviously not. This is fake news, misinformation. My goodness, neither of you watched my stream. Did you watch my stream? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. No, I didn't. Sorry, I don't usually watch the stream either. This can't be. Come to think of it, this might make good content. I will passionately debunk this fake news in my live stream tonight. That is a bit weird. Let's... So what is it? One of these is salvage any relic, so we'll salvage relic. And then complete the daily commission, and that should be good. We just gotta get there first. Oh gosh, it's the communication skill one. Where is it at? I think it's over here? Yep, okay.
So how capable do you think
You again, what do you want to
actually
ask? I'm very busy. Yeah, okay. Really, it's been okay. I guess, have you eaten yet? And then, I'm sorry, I actually slipped back into that mode again. That mode? I mean the mode you taught me, don't play dumb. Normal chats can't phase me now, but I've got a small problem. I can't help but reveal my true colors during lab work. Maybe it's because my brain hasn't adjusted to yet, and it's still a beat behind my mouth. Teacher, are there any catch-all phrases that I can say when I'm too busy to think? How about... Yeah, we'll go with got it. Little ill-mannered, like a little impatient. Get straight to the point ain't much better. Sure. Wow, that rolls right off the tongue. And then, sorry, I couldn't help it. Teacher, I thought of something. Sometimes there be people who love bragging and won't shut up about themselves. To be honest, I don't really want to talk with people like that, but I also want to be as polite as possible. So there's a catch-all phrase I'm used in these situations. Really are smarty pants? Sounds like flattery, but I intuitively feel like something's wrong, like more of an insult. Wow, why maybe? Wow, that's why you're the teacher. It makes me sound super impatient. Teacher, you're amazing. Don't worry, I made notes on everything you said. I'll practice lots. Got a workshop tonight. People from other departments are coming over. If I forget anything, can you please help me remotely? Okay. She leaves in a hurry. Stay where you are and rest for a bit. Alright, time to see what she says. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, we have to go back down. There's so many people. It feels like the entire space station's here. People from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. The topic they were talking about is completely in line with my research plans. What do? I have so many people. They have so many people, and I don't even know how to join the conversation. I just do this right. Hey, how's it going? Have you had dinner yet? I haven't eaten. What are you having? Let me have a look. Sure. I haven't eaten either. What in the world? Oh, really? I thought you would send picture to show off. What a surprise. What time is it now? Why aren't you eating yet? Yeah, you were like going all over the place. I'm having choice overload. I know what you mean. How's that? Everything you taught me, I've mastered. Yeah, I think you could definitely learn more, but that's fine. Conversing is a form of knowledge, you have much more to learn. What? Really? Wow, why? I'll stop joking around. I want to thank you for teaching me the sentences. Can I mingle with the other staff members? Honestly, I've never had that many friends requests before. It's all because of you, so thank you. Just please do not credit me for any of your conversation tactics, because I don't agree. I just don't. Claim all these. Already up to level 8, which is kind of nice. Claim the rewards here. Oh, yeah, I got to get to 1 million, and then we'll get the last superimposition material. All right, there we go. And yeah, we have to teleport for that, so I'm not gonna have to teleport there yet. Let's check some warping. Oh my gosh, we have a lot. All right, I think we could actually summon, right? Yep. Let's warp and see what happens. I'm not holding out hope for anything. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's find out. Immediately got Serval. Nice. Keep going, but I think the rest are gonna be 3 stars. I don't have that good of luck. Yep, thought so. And I think we already have Serval at max Eidolon level. Where's Serval? There she is. Yep, we already have her at max, so I think that's gonna be it for this week, because I think if you... Oh, sorry, I guess achievements. We haven't done achievements yet. Do it of winning wine with a ghost actor and deliver it perfectly. Choose to let the heliobus go amid Wenyung and Roxy's earnestness, please. Gave over 10 replies on the Ghostly Grove website. This one. Receive a total of 10,000 damage on one character in a single battle. Win a battle with all 4 allies having HP percentages equal or less to 5. I love how we got that because of a story mission. So, I mean, that's kind of nice. A friendly fire defeat of the Rumaton Gatekeeper with the Entrance Ingenium Elimination Dragonfish's Candle Flame. Complete any Exorcismal Chronicle stages without taking damage. Cool. Obtain 10 million credits in total. Yeah, we got a lot of achievements today. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this week's stream. I will definitely be having one on Saturday too. I just kind of need to make sure everything will be fine, but I'm fairly confident we're going to have a stream on Saturday. But yeah, thank you everyone who's watching. I really appreciate it. For those who are watching this back later, I agree. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I hope to see everyone on Saturday. Hope everyone has a great time until then. And this has been another meeting at the Gaming Roundtable.